white people be like.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Bald.
Yo, chatters. What's up, chatters? What's up, chatters? What's up, everybody? What's up? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the freaking live stream on this Saturday night. How's y'all's Saturday going? Got my first tattoo. Hey, congrats. Welcome to the club. Welcome. I know folk were getting nervy thinking you wouldn't turn up. A little bit later today. But we're here. My Friendsgiving got postponed. Oh shit. Thanksgiving is soon for y'all. I fell and re-injured my knee. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. That is a window into like what the chat will look like in 10 years though, when you're all like fucking retired citizens. We're gonna be getting a lot of knee injuries in this chat. A lot of complaints. Maybe even hips. Maybe even the hips will go. I can't remember the last time I hurt my leg. It's been a while. I feel like, it makes sense because when I was a kid, I was like running around a bunch. I used to hurt my legs a lot. And it sucked. I think the last time I had really bad like pain in my leg area was when my fucking leg cramped up in the middle of the night like a year ago. And that shit was so fucking bad that I will never forget it. That was like some real fucking old man shit, dude. Just like straight up in the middle of the night, jumped out of bed. I get that every night. Jesus. That's crazy, man. That was maybe 4 days. Jesus. How do y'all do it, man? How do y'all manage? I hate cramps. It's like the worst fucking... Dude, the cramp that I had was so bad that I touched my leg and there was like a hole there. It was insane, bro. I touched my muscle and there was just like a big like crater there. And I was like, oh, that's really bad. Yeah, because like the fucking... That's what like happens, I think. I don't know. There was like a big... I don't know. It was a nightmare. Dehydration, but at some point you learn a trick to cancel it, but it's like a skill check. You have to be fast or it's all over wilted rose emoji. That's crazy. I'm like decently well hydrated. I wouldn't say that I'm like incredibly well hydrated, but like, I'm good enough, I guess. I get the job done. No, it's not still there. It goes away after it stops happening, thankfully. But it did feel weird. Guys, what's y'all top one Saturday moment that you had today? What's the fucking craziest thing that you did today on this mid-November Saturday? Soup, smoking, eating 2 burritos, leaving work, laundry. Ate something I have an intolerance to. Ooh. Just got back from having 3 Wicked themed margaritas from Chili's with hashtag work crush. Yo, that's a fucking beautiful Saturday. Is a work crush different from a normal crush, or is it called a work crush just to like, like name its origin? Because people talk a lot about work crushes, and like I don't know if like work crushes are serious or if they're just like some like it's on a different level. It's called the work crush because it's the most evil thing in the world. It's called work crush because it's boring. Work crushes will never actually make it out of work. Damn. Give me some hope, people, please. I mean, you're on like a good path, you know. You had wicked themed margaritas. I would say, you know, that's a pretty fucking decent percentage chance. Like that's not bad. Well, our other coworkers were there. Ooh. All right, you know, I'll be honest with you. That brings it down a little bit, but they're still, you know, hanging out outside of work. That I would say there's, you know, there's a percentage there. Okay, there's something to work with. But we do have a hangout one-on-ones. See, my work crush getting fired this week. The fuck? Yeah, no, I don't really, you know, in my line of work, I don't think you really get work crushes. They're, you know, the selection isn't great. The selection is not amazing in this industry. My work crush said he's looking for another job. Damn, bro. Your work crush being Chiblee. I think I'm Chibley's work crush. I won't lie. He's like a little bit obsessed with me. And I think that's beautiful. I only got work enemies. I have a lot of work enemies. I have a lot of woke enemies. I got a lot of enemies, period. No, actually, I don't think I have any enemies right now. I'm in a period of peace in my life. At least, like, you know, like personal life enemies. I got like enemies that are like, you know, same enemies as y'all, really. But like, I don't have, I think I've like extracted the hostility from my personal life. I should start some beef with someone. I'm too old, man. When I was like when I was like 20, I loved getting into like a little bit of a beef with another creator if it was justified. Now I'm just like, oh, too old. Too old and too tired. People have hated me, but I don't hate people because I'm a love machine. Wow. Damn. Guys, where's the last place you went on vacation to? I'm kind of getting like a vacation itch again. I want to go somewhere, but I don't know. I don't really have any ideas right now. LA, Oregon, Orlando, Netherlands, Hungary. Central Oregon. Damn, it's fucking the year of Oregon, bro. Everyone's going to Oregon. Okay, but like, what's the worst fucking place you've ever been on vacation to? What's a place you would never go back to? What is like the worst place on earth? North Carolina. Damn, you went to North Carolina on vacation? Florida. Yeah, I mean, Florida is kind of a place where like if I didn't have friends there, I don't think I would ever like think about going back. And I didn't really even hate it that much. I just feel like, you know, I went twice and I feel like 2 times is like all I need to be there for, you know. I don't think I need like a third. I mean, I'd probably say Tampa, Florida to be specific. I would be surprised if I ever end up back in Tampa. I don't really know what would have to happen for me to go back to Tampa. That's another place where like it's kind of weird that I've been to Tampa twice. Like that wasn't really something that I expected to do with my life. Can you show up in South Carolina? What do you guys have in South Carolina? Is Myrtle Beach in South Carolina? Is that in South Carolina? I think I've looked up Myrtle Beach before and it looked insane. Link's dad. Well, I forgot that they're Carolinians. Any plan for stream today or just random stuff? We'll see. I don't know. What are you guys in the mood for? What do you guys want to see today? I'm kind of game for whatever. Probably won't be like a 5-hour stream, but you know, we're here.
Why you got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
LUNCHE8BEAUTY.
Hi, Brafaco.
Why you got so many necklace? Why you got necklace?
No movie tonight. As always, you know how the procedure with the movie night is. If it's happening, I'm gonna put it in the title. I was thinking about doing a movie night tonight, but I'll be honest with you, I wasn't feeling it. Which is kind of crazy to say, but like I just wasn't feeling like watching a movie. So like, you know, we'll probably do like a movie night next week. Probably do like a Holes movie night. See what the Holes hype is all about. Everybody keeps asking for Holes. Why not try it out? Holes is great, but it's still fuck Shia LaBeouf. Well, you've chosen like I don't even know if he would get any like residuals from this movie, but you know, watching it on stream is probably the most like ethical way to watch it. Cause like, you know, my ass is pirating it, and then you're watching it on the stream. So it's like the best way to do it. I was gonna watch Worst Person in the World tonight, but I'm watching this stream instead. Dude, I swear to God, nowadays they're hating on things that they've never hated on before. I saw a Worst Person in the World hate on the timeline today. I was like, damn, bro. People are hating on anything. Every like cycle really is like so predictable. I mean, you know, I guess Worst Person in the World, that wasn't really as like widespread. That was just like a thread of people. Usually what happens is like one person that doesn't like the movie goes like, yeah, I actually didn't like this movie. And then the replies like it summons everyone else. So you get this like fucking alternate universe POV where like the movie sucked because all the replies were also just shitting on it. But, you know, it really is like the best way to watch a movie nowadays is you got to go to the theaters as soon as possible and watch it before people start talking about it too much. Because it feels like most movies at this point, there's like the theater run, and then it comes out on VOD, and then like all the positivity you heard kind of goes off the cliff, and people, you know, they come out with their little contrarian opinions. So if you want peace, you just got to go see it before all those people come out. I do still need to see Begonia. I haven't been going to the movies a lot this year. I don't know why. Most of my movies that I've watched have been at home. Oh, my test account. Thanks for the raid. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Dude, the song is crazy, man. It's a crazy ass track. Begonia was a 4.5-star movie, but maybe I'm crazy. I've seen. That's what like everyone I have seen talk about it has said. That's really good. I think I'm definitely gonna try to catch it before it leaves theaters. I will say like now that one battle after another is on VOD and people are posting clips, the shot of Sean Penn's boner that's like at the start of the movie, that is a thing. You need to see that in the theaters, bro. Like that tweet is so real about how like that scene hits way different when you're in IMAX. And like the whole like you're just looking up at this like huge wall and like half of it is his boner. I don't think it hits the same at home. Cause I laughed out loud in the theater when I fucking saw that shit. Also, I'm hearing Die My Love. Die My Love with Jennifer Lawrence, Robert Pattinson. I've been seeing some freaking glaze for it. People are loving it. Damn, it only has a 3.3 on Letterboxd, but all my oomphs love it. That's fascinating. Something about it resonated with my oomphs, but it didn't resonate with the rest of the population. We just study this. I didn't really even realize that this was a movie that was happening. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it's good or not. What's more important, the oomphs or the GP? I think my oomphs are honestly like 100 times more important. To be honest, I don't know. I think like truth is, the general public has a tendency to be a little bit annoying. So I think my oomphs are more important. I'm ready for FNAF 2. Is that next year? Or is that like this year Christmas? When are we getting FNAF 2? This December? Damn. That's like next month. I don't really remember what happened in the last one. The FNAF Marty Supreme double feature gonna go crazy. Oh my god, wait. Next month is gonna be packed. Holy shit. I want to see it in theaters, but I can't stomach people being weird. About FNAF 2. I feel like whatever usually people complain about happening in the theaters at screenings just doesn't happen here. I've never seen like crazy. I bet I do bet like the Minecraft ones got crazy though. I feel like that was like everyone. I hope people start saying Farty Supreme the new Barbenheimer. Yeah, sure. 100 Nights of Hero coming out next month too. Oh my god, wait, are we actually reaching the point now where all these like 15 unreleased Charlie XCX movies are going to start dropping one by one? 2026 is low-key going to be the year of Charlie XCX in cinema, bro. There's a lot of the backlog is ginormous. And I mean, like, at least one of these movies has to be good, right? The one that I'm interested in is this one called The Moment, which is like about her. She plays like a parody of herself. I don't really understand what it is. Do you think they would let me into the club with a bag of beans? Probably not. I would guess probably not. I have low expectations. I mean, frankly, I have no expectations for any of these movies, including fucking Sacrifice, the one that has Young Lean in it too. It's just the doc of Brat for the most part, kind of like how she did a small film for HIFN, but I don't know, TBH, I'm sad for everything. I thought it was like a mockumentary kind of thing or some shit. Yeah, it's got writers. So I think it's like a mockumentary situation. Well, it's like, sure, why not? Sacrifice the one with Anya too. Yeah, Anya's in it. Vincent Cassel's in it. Chris Evans is in it. Salma Hayek is in it. Really, like a very random group of people. But like, I don't know, the people that saw it at festivals did not give it great reviews. It's got like a 3.1 right now. And I feel like if it has a 3.1 at festivals, then like most of the time it's bound to go down because people got like festival hype. It's always kind of funny as fuck when like some shit hits hard at Venice and then it actually comes out and it's actually fucking dog shit. It's dog shit doo doo. When is the new Knives Out coming out? That's a good question. Oh my god. Wait, is this December too? Oh my god, it is. Wait, who's in it? Daniel Craig, Josh O'Connor, Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, Mila Kunis, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, Andrew Scott. Whoa. It has a 3.9 right now. Jeremy Renner tanking the movie. I will say, like, literally half of my beef with Arrival, I think, is Jeremy Renner. Because I always get shit for my Arrival take where I'm like, I didn't think it was that good. I think literally half of my beef with it is Jeremy Renner. Like, the least fucking subtle buildup of all time of him, like... of him, like, getting together with Amy Adams, which is signified by him putting his fucking hand on her shoulder every 2 minutes in the fucking movie. I just got sick of it, dude. If only there was an app to talk about this on. That app is gone now, right? There's no more Jeremy Renner app. Oh my god, it was shut down in 2019. Why did I think it was shut down like last year? We've been living in a world without the Jeremy Renner app for so long now. Upon shutting down the app, Renner issued a mass refund for the collectible stars in the app for purchases made within the 90 days. From the day the announcement was posted, he then posted an apology to the app itself, and the app was deleted from both the Google Play Store and App Store shortly after. Oh my god, guys, do not delete your fucking Jeremy Renner app. You will not be able to get it back. I need to buy like a iPhone off eBay that has the Jeremy Renner app on it. After its release in 2017, the app was met with waves of harassment and bullying by many users on the app, most frequently by using impersonation. Some death threats were made across the app by fraud accounts pretending to be several controversial celebrities, including O.J. Simpson and Casey Anthony. Who the hell's Casey Anthony? What the fuck is this? This app was crazy. Oh my god. Dude, did he not like have moderators on this shit? Did he just like make a fucking... Did he just make a Jeremy Renner app and just thought it was going to be like a wholesome space? It's been a while since I've watched a video about this. I low-key forgot like what a fucking car wreck this was. Y'all seen the Justin Bieber app? There's a Justin Bieber app? No, what's on the Justin Bieber app? I can't find this app. At least not one that looks like it could be a Justin Bieber owned app. Do you guys see Justin streaming on Twitch sometimes? Yeah. I'm telling you, man, they're all crawling onto this platform now. It's on a new app that lets you record a relative and turns them into little pocket eyes. Yeah, we looked at that yesterday. That's Dez from Austin and Alley that made it. It's kind of crazy. Just listen to one of Jeremy Renner's songs. He has music. Jeremy Renner main attraction.
Every time I take a ride, I feel alive with nowhere to go. I'm the king of the road. You're the queen of my throne. Riding high day and night, satisfied wherever we roam. You're the star of the show. You should.
Jesus. Wait. This one's called Wait.
To live, always with his daughter. I know that I'm complicated. I don't have a lot to say. The daylight. Maybe I'm uncomfortable, a little unpredictable sometimes. For whatever it's worth, I know that.
Best part of me. He can do action, he can do dramas, he can play the piano, he can play the guitar, he can sing, he makes people laugh, he has good looks, he's a good father, he's a good friend. What else do you need? I mean, damn, I love him. What? Nothing's sexier than a man who is devoted to his child, and you can feel it in the lyrics and the passion and the feeling of which he sang it. That quote unquote true love. Amazing to have such diversity in all you do. I hope you take a moment, what H this video. Be proud. Jeremy is such an amazing person. If there were more people like him in the world would be a better place. What? There is no man on this planet more perfect than this man. His talents are limitless. Are these people real? He's got the aunties in a chokehold, yeah. I had no idea that Jeremy Renner was also a singer. Wow, such a talented man. Oh my gosh, he has blown my mind with this song. This song really shows how much he loves his daughter, which is a really important thing. He is a really important figure in her life, and this song shows exactly how much love he has for her and how much he is ready to be there for every step his little girl takes. Bro, is that written by like a 5-year-old? Oh, I can't listen to this anymore. That's crazy. Wait, Sorp I knew. Allow me to express my respect to you. You inspire both respect and admiration. Bro, what the hell are these comments? These comments are all like... This isn't even like complimentary. This is just like unreal glaze. Like these comments go like a... They go a step further. Just let me meet you. That's all I need. What the hell? And their profile picture is like their feet. I'd kill for him to be my dad. Me and fucking Shay Carl comments in 2011. Maybe there was demand for the Jeremy Renner app. Maybe we're the ones that are idiots. Because, I mean, these comments are insane. That's crazy. I fucking love looking at YouTube comments, man. It's such a fucking interesting place. Like, I'm sure there's a bunch of, like, bots in here leaving this glaze, but there's, you know, there's some people that, like, are real and they 100% mean it. Wasn't he ran over by a snowplow? Yeah, he was ran over by his own snowplow. And it's, like, kind of insane that he survived it. But he's also, like, you know, he's kind of like a Mark Wahlberg type of figure where he tries to maintain this, like, family man image where he... You know, he loves to be like, I mean, like these songs, you know, they're all about his daughter and how much he loves his daughter. But then, you know, look up like Jeremy Renner allegations and it's fucking crazy, dude. I think he put a gun in his ex-wife's mouth or some shit. Oh yeah, and he got like new ones like last week. New Jeremy Renner allegations dropped. He put it in his mouth? Okay, that is like a crazy moment in your life where Jeremy Renner is standing in front of you and he puts a gun in his mouth. Like, that's insane. I mean, that's like an insane thing that happened in general, but the fact that it's like, You think like the person he did that to was thinking like, that's crazy, man. Jeremy Renner is standing in front of me with a gun in his mouth. Fucking Hawkeye from Marvel is standing in front of me and he's got a gun in his mouth. I think it was his wife. Dude, he's such a great family man. He keeps them on their toes, I guess. I just like, I don't know. The psychology of these guys is fascinating to me. Cause like you think Jeremy Renner like thinks about, oh man, I'm like a really fucking weird and fucked up guy. I don't think he does at all. I think like he's probably surrounded in like such an echo chamber where like everybody in his life is like, dude, that's the craziest thing. Imagine being like a Jeremy Renner groupie. Imagine being like one of the fucking Jeremy Renner yes men. Like that's like bottom of the fucking pile for all the people in Hollywood that you could be like the groupie to. People like that typically don't realize that they're complete assholes ever. See, that's what's interesting to me. That was interesting to me because it's like I don't know. It's like a very different fucking existence. And I just don't understand like what that looks like in your head. Especially when it's like people are like telling you that you're an asshole. And you're just go like, no, actually everyone's wrong. Everyone hates me, but like actually somehow everybody's wrong about me. Every single person I meet is wrong. One of my high school teachers had a photo of him on their desk. See, this is what I mean. It's crazy. That's crazy. A photo on her desk, like it's like fucking Obama, dude. It's like they lack any social awareness as to what they're doing. I think it's especially present with older people. People that are like 60, where somehow they managed to get to the age of 60 without anyone really calling them out on their shit. And then when you try to bring it to their attention, they like it doesn't get through to them because they've built this like through their 60 years of life. They've just built this like wall that you just can't get through. They've built their own fucking reality. I reckon people also used to be less confrontational. Yeah, that's why they have that's kind of what I'm talking about. Yeah, like they got the wall, man. I guess like they I don't know, dude. It's like it's very ingrained in older family members. You can tell like they never really sat down and talked about anything. And you can tell in the fact that like there's so much like family beef that I feel like could always just be settled by like talking about it for 5 minutes. But like then it becomes some shit where like someone said something to someone and then someone got their feelings hurt, but like you can't talk about it. So instead of like this being a moment where like, this person goes, I didn't appreciate that, and then the other person probably being like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. It turns into this like fucking 15-year long fucking beef where like they don't even want to be seen in the same room. And I'm like, damn, bro. Like I have family members that I haven't talked to each other for like, there's a lot of like reasons in my family for people to not talk to each other. There's family members in my family that haven't talked to each other in like 20 years. Because like one of them like said something that was like, I don't know, like they like misread the room 20 years ago. They misread the room once 20 years ago, and it's like it was like kind of like a human mistake. And everyone was just like, you know what? I'll keep all these other people around, but like, man, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy for that specific thing for no reason at all. Me beefing with my grandpa and neither of us saying anything about it again. I I lived with my grandpa and I didn't talk to him. I lived with him for I think like 3 years. No, actually, I think it was like a year and a half. And we talked maybe like once every 3 months. Which is kind of funny that like that's like possible to do when you live in the same house. He's old, he's seen it all. I just like I don't know. I just like did not fuck with him at all because he was like though I had like zero respect for him because when I looked at him I saw like this old man that had kind of just I don't know, he'd lived on the backs of like all the women in his life. He didn't really do anything. He like quit his job when he was like 50 and then just sat at home and like let my grandmother, you know, provide for him. And I was like you're just like nothing. You're nothing. Like you serve like and then he would like complain a lot. He would like complain about it. When like the food wasn't up to his standard, he'd like really like complain. And I'd be like, "What the fuck is this shit?" But then, like you know, in the year and a half that I lived with him, he for some reason decided that it was his job to like try to raise me, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "I'm not getting fucking raised by you. You haven't even raised yourself, man." So like every now and then, we wouldn't talk for like a month and a half, and then he would hear about something that happened in school, and he would like come into my room and he'd be like, boy, you need to get your thing. You need to get your fucking act together, man. This is like really, you're on a bad path in life. And I'm like, who says who? You? I literally remember like every time he would talk to me, I'd just be like, okay. I'd be like, all right. What'd you do? I would just like skip school a lot. One of the threats he gave me was he was like, boy, you're gonna go back to herding sheep if you do not get your act together. I'm like, what? What? You're gonna kick me out? You don't even pay the rent. You don't even pay the bills in this house. Like, what are you gonna do? And then yeah, like that's why I don't know. I think it's like so fine to like if someone in your family dies and they're like just like a figure like that. I think it's like so fine to like not care. Like I didn't care. I told everybody in my family, like, I'm sorry, I don't care. I feel nothing for this person. They like brought nothing to the atmosphere, you know. It was nothing at all. Now, granted, I didn't expect to, you know, like the whole thing where I was watching The Martian with like my headphones on when he died in the other room. I didn't know. My grandmother just called the ambulance and he was gone. And then The Martian ended and I walked out of the room and my grandmother was like, oh yeah, your grandpa died. And I was like, what? I didn't really like expect it to go like that, to be honest. That wasn't like a calculated maneuver. And then my grandmother told me like when the ambulance came, they were like, is there anybody else in the house? We need help. And my grandmother was like, my grandson's in the house, but don't you dare disturb him. I was like, okay, you didn't need to like fucking say all that, man. Like if they needed help, like I would have helped. Wait, she's goaded? Yeah, no, I mean, I guess she like realized. She realized that like I didn't really care. Mom's dead or dad's dead? This is my mom's dad. My dad's dad died in literally I think like 1984, bro. Like a long time ago. Never met that man. But frankly, from what I hear, I don't think I missed much on that one either. I don't think I missed much with that fellow. Don't disturb him. Childish Gambino was on the screen, dude. That's so fucking real. I literally remember fucking soy jacking when Childish Gambino came on the screen in that movie. Yeah, just like I don't know, man. From like the generation before mine, I don't think there's like a single good man in my fucking whole family tree. Like they were all like cooked. They were all so fucking cooked in their heads. It was insane. And like, you know, there's just like a lot of there's like a lot of well, like generational trauma. So like the women weren't, a lot of them weren't great either. But the thing is, like, it's a lot easier to be sympathetic with them because they at least like opened up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the women in my family, they would be like a little bit more open about their childhood, so you would at least like understand like some of the quirks that they have and like some of the things that you have to deal with. So that like at least creates this like bridge to understanding them. The men were just like fucking bitter and old and wrinkly, and they would be like, "I've." The only stories they would tell is like, "I back in my day, you just didn't care about things. You didn't care about things. My father was the worst man I ever met, and I loved him for it." And it's like, okay, what the fuck does that mean? So one of your fave sweaters. It's just like a good sweater to put on during winter time, you know? It's cozy. It's like, I don't know. I think I've been like thinking about it a lot because I've just been, you know, spending more time around family this year. So I've been like analyzing photo albums and like looking at everybody and being like, damn, bro, what the hell is wrong with these people? And then I think like my generation, which is funny to say my generation because like, you know, all my siblings and like my cousins and shit are all like way older than me. But I think my generation is like a little bit more in tune. It does feel like we've reached like a good place in the family tree where like everybody is like a little bit more aware of like why their parents were like a little bit fucked up and like how that was like projected onto them and whatever. So I think it's like honestly the progress is kind of insane. It's like it's promising. Makes me feel good about the future. I don't know anything about my grandma's childhood other than the fact that she has like 8 siblings and doesn't talk to any of them. My great grandmother was alive until I was like 13. I never met her. I don't know what the hell she did. She must have been on some fucking evil shit because nobody talked to her. She was like, I think by the end of her life, she was like blind and deaf or some shit, and she lived somewhere. And I only found out that she existed like a year before she passed. I don't know what the hell she did, but it must have been fucking. It must have been some fucking crazy shit. Because like not a single soul in the fucking family tree was fucking with her. Which I think in my family tree, that's like a fucking the bar is pretty low to get in. So like I don't know, you know. But that's family for you, man. The way she was probably like vegan or something. Yeah, my fucking Anthony Bourdain ass family. What's up, icon Trina Vega? My great grandma's in the hospital right now because of a broken hip, and when the doctor asked her if she had broken anything before, she said just my heart. Damn. Really bad families like that, it's always the people who try to be woke that are hated. I'm gonna be honest with you. I genuinely doubt. My mom's side of the family, like my grandmother, my mom, pretty woke. For all their, you know, like shortcomings, for their age, they're pretty good. I don't think my great grandmother was woke. I think like I don't know, man. That's like one of those things where like I'll find it out randomly when I'm like 42. Like that's the cool thing about getting older is like randomly you'll get like fucking lore drops. You'll get like random ass lore drops that like you just did not know were happening behind the scenes. So, you know, I look forward to that info dropping when I'm like 45. It's going to be hype. When you hit the Uncle Lore tier. I randomly found out I had a secret uncle a couple years ago. Dude, that's the best when like a new family member drops, new family member DLC. I got a lore drop last year. Learned that my grandparents have been divorced my whole life and I didn't know. My grandparents divorced in like 2010. And they did this thing where like they sawed their bed frame in half. Because it was like one of those, like it was like a wooden bed frame that you could just do that to. You could saw it in half. They sawed it in half and then put the bed on the opposite ends of the room, and then they lived together until my grandpa died. I just remember that being like a moment in my childhood where my mom said, your grandparents are getting a divorce. They're sawing their bed in half. And then the next time I went to visit them, the bed was sawn in half. And I was like, okay, cool. And I will say, I respect my grandmother for the fact that like she didn't really take any shit. Although she did like take care of my grandfather until, you know, he passed. She didn't take any shit because my grandpa bought like this lottery ticket that won, you know, like a little bit of money in the lottery, like 60 grand. And then my grandpa was like, well, that money is mine actually because I bought the ticket. And my grandmother just went like, no, the fuck it's not. I'm the one that has to fucking wipe your ass all day. And she just fucking like, she kind of just took it. And I respect her for that. But then like, you know, even that, like fucking, I won't lie, like what they say about like a lottery win, it's true. People get crazy. Like usually they say about the lottery wins that are like millions and millions. But my grandmother won just only 60K. And like it like fucking created some like weird ass tension in the family. It was like very odd. A lot of like distant relatives being like, well, you know, I was really nice to you when you were 21. So I should get like a few grand. I happened to my roommate in college. She won 500K on a scratch off, and her dad tried to take it because he bought her the scratch off for her birthday. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. I think as soon as you put the ticket in another person's hands, it's not yours anymore. Same lore I learned a few years ago was that my uncle ran a Ponzi scheme and stole money from my whole family, which is why we are all poor. Dude, that shit like that is insane. Yeah, I don't think I think if I won like big in the lottery, I don't think I would really tell people. And really the only reason I wouldn't tell people is because I probably just wouldn't want to tell my family. So I just fucking hide it for that. Also, Jalen, thank you for the 5 months in Brafunkel. Thank you for the 26 months in the Teals. Thanks for 25 months. And Rami Bank Account, thanks for the 60 months. I appreciate it. Does anyone in chat have a good dad? Guys, put one in chat if you got an awesome dad. Okay, there's some fucking lit ass dads in the chat, man. I think yeah, like my assessment of my parents is that I think my dad is like probably the most insane person I've ever met, and my mom is like, I don't have like an insane beef with my mom. My opinion is that I just think she was kind of in a situation where she lived in a time where there was a big pressure to have kids in a family, and I don't think it was like ever 100% something that she was like super interested in. I think she would have lived a better life if she was just kind of like, I don't know, if she was if she had her friends and like her, you know, her gay friends, and like she could just like fucking party all the time, get lit. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I think she's like a. I think she's a really good person generally, but like I don't think she's like the best parent, and I think she would probably acknowledge that too. Told my mom she had to go back in time. I had the opportunity to abort me. She should. Yeah, I'm kind of like the same. I'm like, girl, you should have been like. She was like a punk, and she was like working at like a movie theater. She was getting like early access to all these movies and shit. And then, yeah, she was like, I can't even remember how old she was when she had my sister. I think she was like 23, which is just like, that's like crazy. Like now that I'm past that age, I realize like how young that is. But like that's how she was like one of the last in her friend group to have a child, which is crazy. Like the times were just so different back then. Yeah, at 23, yeah, like a lot of people were literally like straight out of high school. They would um they would get married. You know, like 19, 20, they'd be married, and like 21 there would be like a child. Which is like I realize like it still happens in some cases. It seems more likely to happen in like rural settings because there's a bunch of people I went to school with in the, you know, in the countryside, and like the ratio of people that are now married and having kids is like a lot larger in that school than any other school I went to. My mom got married in 91 and had her first kid in 99, which is kind of crazy. See, I think that's like I think that's kind of awesome because it's like that's how I would do it. Like you got to have like a little bit of time in the marriage where it's just the two of you chilling, you know what I mean? Just having some like having some one-on-one time. And then like if it feels right, have some kids if you want. That's what I think I appreciate a little bit more about, you know, I guess it like depends on cultures because I think in some cultures it's still like, you know, the parents still want their kids to have kids. Um but you know, at least like in my family, there's not really any expectation of me to have kids. I don't think there was really like any expectation on my sister either. So it was like, I think it was like something that, you know, she had time to think about. Cause like, I don't know, man. I think of myself. I think of myself at like 23, and I'm like, man, you get so much smarter every year. You learn so much every year. I was such a dumbass 3 years ago. I don't think I mean, like, I'm absolutely not ready right now even to have kids, let alone fucking 23, 21. 21, absolutely not, dude. Are you fucking out of your mind? Would you become a family vlogger? Hell no, dude. If I had kids, I would I would not put them on the internet ever. I think I'm good with the uncle role, to be honest. The way I've always like kind of viewed it is um a lot can change in life. You know, I can be in my 30s and then maybe I'm with someone where I'm really like this feels right and I would love to raise a child with this person. You know, who knows? But like right now I'm like, I'm like fine with it like not happening, to be honest. Like I don't really need all that shit, man. Two of my classmates from middle school have kids already. Like, bro, we were 20. Yeah, I think it was around 20 or like 21 when I had my first classmate that had a child. And I was like, damn, dude, holy shit. Just like totally different realms. And now, like, a lot of them are married. And I'm like, damn. My mom had me at 40. There's time unless we reach a nuclear war. There was my mom had this friend.
White people be like,
Fartland, thanks for the tier 1. My mom had this friend who wanted kids really bad, but like she had like fertility issues. So, you know, she kept trying throughout her like 30s and like nothing happened. And then she was 44 and she had twins. And see, I think that's beautiful because that's a person that really wants kids. And then she had twins at 44. So that's like, you know, I don't know. I always smile a little bit when I think about her. But also fucking raising twins must be crazy, dude. Fucking imagine that shit. In this economy? That's insane. I will get them mixed up for sure. That's crazy to think about. Because, yeah, they're identical twins. How, like, there's got to be a moment in their childhood where you're like, oop, I just put them both in the bath and I don't remember which one is which. Like there must have been a situation where like at like age 3 the identities got mixed up and now they have like the wrong passport. Which I guess it doesn't really matter, but like I don't know. That's kind of funny to think about. I do love twins though. Like I think like the connection that twins have is just like one of the most like beautiful things in the world. Like one time I got really high and I started tearing up because I thought about the Voros twins. I was just like sitting on my couch and I thought about the Voros twins and I started tearing up. My parents think me and my twin were switched at birth. Well, you know, the most important part is that you know, you guys have each other. I have twin brothers. I used to have nightmares as a kid that I would have twin siblings because I had these friends who were twins, and whenever I hung out with them, I did kind of feel like, you know, I just wasn't. Their connection was very different to the one I had with them. So my nightmare was having like twin siblings, and I was like, I'm gonna be the fucking odd one out. I just thought it was really fucking awesome how they would like wear the same clothing. And then like at one point, I think I saw them when they were like 11 or 12. I hadn't seen them for like a year and they weren't wearing the same things anymore. And I was like, I was really sad about it. Did you hear face from your dad? Honestly, it's like a weird thing where I think if you looked at my dad now, probably because he's so fucking old, you would say that I don't look like him. And then you look at pictures of him when he's young, and he really is just like a version, like a dark-haired, little bit of like a darker skinned version of me. It's really fucking jarring. It's like when I look at pictures of him, it's really fucking jarring to look at. Because it's literally me if I was like emo and I painted my hair black. But like, you know, his hair is just like naturally black. It's the mustache. I think honestly, if I didn't have mustache and I didn't have glasses, I don't think it would be as noticeable. But like the fact that we both have mustaches, and then I noticed the other day, he has the same fucking mustache thing where it looks like it's like two fucking otters or whatever kissing, two fucking animals kissing. He has the same fucking thing, and I was like, oh my god. And I remember as like a kid, For some reason, I hated my jawline as a kid. I don't know what the fuck was up with that. I was like, oh, I have the worst jawline in the world. And then I looked at a picture of my dad, and I was like, oh my god, he fucking gave me this jawline. And I was mad at him for it. I look just like my mom, like the resemblance is uncanny, but she aged so well, so I see my future and it's fucking bright. Well, you know, I will say, it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up going to functions with like my dad's side of the family, because every single one of them has great hair. They all have full heads of hair. They're like fucking 98 years old. Incredible hair. My cousin has like this, like his hair is like super curly, and when he grows it out, it's just like it looks beautiful. And then I pull up with my fucking bald ass head. And you can just immediately tell that like I got screwed on the other side of the fucking family tree. But like I like it. Honestly, I like being bald nowadays. I literally think it's like the shower speed buff alone, like not having to condition my hair and shit, that alone makes it worth it. They say the male baldness gene comes from the mother's side. It does. Guess who was bald? My fucking grandfather on my mom's side, who fucking told me that I'm gonna go back to herding sheep if I don't get my shit together. And that's what I always think about. It's like, damn, dude, he did get the last fucking laugh, man. He got the last laugh. Do bald people use shampoo or body wash in their head? Generally asking. I put soap on there sometimes, you know. I soap it up. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. I don't know if you should use shampoo. My head goes, there's no hair there. So like why would I use shampoo? So I just use like soap. And it works good. My head feels nice. But I need to get like a new head shaver thing. Because like the razor I use is kind of annoying. I feel like it takes me way longer to shave my head than it should. I need to get this like thing. There's like this shaver that you can buy where like it attaches onto your fingers like this, and then you can just go like this, and you can get it done like pretty quick. But like that's just another like purchase that I've been procrastinating a little bit. But like yeah, I don't know. And then you know what the thing about being bald is? You become like this like I don't know. People like come to me for advice a lot. Because everyone's like, I've been thinking about like getting a buzz cut. Do you think I should do it? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like, do you want to do it? I do it, I guess. I do think everybody should do it at one point. Like at some point in your life, like everybody should have like some short hair just to like see what it feels like. Because it's hair. It grows back. It comes back at the end of the day. No matter what you do with your hair, it's like, you know, most of the time it comes back. Remember you told a chatter to and they said it ruined their life? See, like, I think that person was being dramatic as fuck. Because, like, you know, like 3 months and you're back. Like, you'll be okay. Having short hair is so nice. I look, you want to get a haircut too. It's fucking. When I had, like, the longer hair, oh my God, bro. Drying it was so fucking annoying. I genuinely hated. I like dreaded going in the shower because I was like, oh my God, now it's like a whole thing where I gotta fucking dry my hair. I fucking hated it. I don't think my hair has ever dried once. Oh yeah, it's a fucking nightmare. Yeah, no, I hated blow drying it. Because I would like, I would try to blow dry it with like cold air to see if that made it feel any better. And it's just like, it didn't feel the same. Hair felt way better when you just let it air dry. But that meant that it took like way too fucking long. And it was just, the only thing that I am sometimes like, I do like to shapeshift my appearance every couple of years. I like to change it up. And when you don't have hair, it's like a little bit harder to do that, but it's still possible. You can still, there's other methods, I guess. Like committed to bald now. I think I'm committed to bald now. I think this is who I am now. Because I will be honest, the balding accelerated this year. I think it's maybe because I've been really stressed out this year. But like it accelerated crazy style this year. For like many years, it was like teasing me a little bit. This year, holy shit, dude. The fucking top started thinning crazy style. After every shower, so much hair came out of my head. I was like, oh my God. So like, I was like, I think it's time. It's probably time. And like, my head is like pretty good shape. You could rock the Larry David look. I think I'm going to go for the Larry David look when I'm like in my 40s. Genuinely, when I'm old as fuck, I'm going to do the Larry David 100%. I think that look, first of all, I think some people have like insane fucking insecurities. They're so scared to go bald. The people that like love to comment on like balding people's fucking photos being like, just shave it, bro. Is like, bro, you need to fucking relax, okay? You are like a little bit too worked up. You're like a little bit too fucking worked up. I don't know what you got going on in your own head. But then like people sometimes try to hate the old man with like the bald top and the hair on the sides. Bro, that's a fucking look, okay? On a fucking old ass man, that's a vibe. And I support it 100%. And like I said before, some people, the fucking like bit of like a fucked up hairline fits them, dude. You think fucking Joe Bluth would have hit the same if he had like the perfect hairline? No, dude. That fucking Will Arnett is low key hot as hell. And he's got that, he's got that huge fucking island right here. And it looks beautiful. So like, I don't know. I think like, I just think, I mean, this just goes for like appearance in general. People are like way too up in each other's shit, man. I think like genuinely, we don't have to fucking give each other advice all the time. Advice. Really, it's like, it fucking turns into like harassment half the time. It's like, we don't need to analyze each other that deeply. I don't know. I feel like I don't even look at people long enough to really even comprehend their appearance most of the time. Like some of the things that like people have pointed out to me about my appearance in like my fucking Instagram DMs, I'm like, how long did you look at me? Like, bro, you must have been fucking staring at me like a long ass time to like notice some shit like this. Anthony Edwards was like the 90s TV hottie and he was rocking that horseshoe. See? Some brains just get unique impressions. It's rare RNG. Yeah, it's rare RNG. It's either rare RNG or you can just tell like, oh, like this is like something that you are a little bit insecure about yourself. Because like normally I don't think people really notice this about people. So like, it's like projection or whatever. Like, I don't know. I guess I've always been happy with my nose. So I've never really noticed anyone's nose. To be honest, it's just not something that I've really comprehended about anyone's appearance ever. But then there are some people that are like just so fucking obsessed with noses. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of forget that I have a nose most of the time. And other people too, frankly. I hate how weird some people are about teeth. I kind of wish that, like, I don't know how necessary it is for every single time I go to the dentist for my dentist to be like, I can get you an orthodontist appointment. And I'm like, no, bro. I'm pushing 30 at this point. You don't have to like fucking bring it up every time I come here. Like, it's like some kind of like, I don't know, like there's probably like some fucking conspiracy theory you could do about that. There's some like commission that they're getting or some shit, man. My dentist would say you're so pretty, but your crooked small rooms. What? You'd probably be 30 by the time you're done having braces. Yeah, I went to the orthodontist once, and he said that I would need to have braces for like almost 3 years. And I was like, you're fucking shitting me. 3 fucking years? You're out of your fucking mind. Hell fucking no, dude. They did do like a 3D scan of my teeth, though. I think like I can get access to that somehow. Because in Estonia, like every time you go to a doctor, they have to like upload it to this website that you can access. And then you can look up all your like medical records. So I need to find like the 3D print of my teeth. Oh my god, I should put like the 3D print of my teeth into fucking... I should put it into like Gmod. I should find a way to put it into Gmod. Your mom keep your baby teeth? I definitely had my baby teeth. I don't think my parents kept them. I kept them. But like, I don't know where they went. Oh, I miss that so much though. Dude, now that my nieces are like losing their baby teeth, I'm like, dude, this is so hype. I literally told one of them, I was like, this is like such a good time in your life. Cause it just feels good as hell. When you have like a tooth that's like a little bit loose and you can like fuck around with it a little bit. That's like the fucking best. I miss that shit so much, man. I would literally like, oh my god. My life was so good. I'd be like, here was my routine at like whatever age I was losing these teeth. Right before I'd get on the bus from school, I'd go in the store. I'd get a big bag of Lay's chips and I'd get a big bottle of Coke. And then I'd go home. I'd sit at the computer. I'd drink the whole bottle of Coke in one sitting while I was like in my mouth fucking like playing with my tooth. And then I'd be on the computer fucking playing some game. And it was like every night ritual. And it was the best. I did have like a really bad Coke addiction as a kid, like Coca-Cola addiction. I would go through like a big bottle every day. I would just sit there and drink it until it was finished. Coke addiction wipes nose. I've never done Coke. Coke, I'm not gonna lie. It seems stupid as fuck to me. It's just not worth it. What? I get like hype for 20 minutes. I get a little hype for 20 minutes. Well, not really, not really interested. And also, like, every time I've been around people that are doing Coke,
White people be like,
some of them start making like, I don't know, they get like a little bit too hype. They get like, oh, and I'm like, I don't know, man. That's scary. I don't want a hole in my nose. Yeah, no, that's that too. World famous girl, thank you for the 37 months. And Fart Lynn, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome to the doghouse. Hey, who remembers that, man? Low-key, the reason why I'm wiping my nose is because I forgot to trim my nose hairs, and they've gone a little bit too long, and it makes my nose tickle. I'm not gonna lie, I get really bad nose hair. I get really bad nose hair, and it gets really annoying. Getting a nose hair trimmer is fucking goated. It takes like 2 seconds before it's all gone, and it just feels so much better. I hate the way it actually like, it's like the same thing where like I get the same kind of overstimulated I get when like I can't move my toes enough. Like all my socks and shoes have to be perfect, because if there's not like the perfect amount of room to move my toes, I get really fucking frustrated. The same thing starts happening with my nose hairs, where I can just constantly feel them in my nose, and if I don't get rid of them, it's all I can think about is just how there's like hairs in my nose, which we're like not at that point yet, but probably after the stream I'm gonna go just because we're almost there. Does it hurt to trim? No, not at all. There are some nose trimmers that are worse than others, where sometimes like a hair will get stuck and then you'll accidentally pull on it or something. It'll fucking, but isn't it bad to get rid of all the nose hairs? There's a lot of things I do in my life that are probably bad. Like, this. Probably also bad. But I just feel better as a person. I'll take whatever risk happens, honestly. I'm willing to roll that dice. Do you feel like you smell better after trimming? No, but I will say, like, the boogers, I'm not gonna lie, I might be leaving boogers everywhere, because when you have nose hairs, the nose hairs catch them. The boogers, they stay there. I'm not gonna lie, when I don't have nose hairs, I don't really get boogers. So I think what's happening is they're just falling out of my nose. I think I'm leaving like a trail of boogers everywhere I go. So, sure. I don't know. Oh well. We're leaving like a trail of garbage in the ocean every time we get something from the store. So, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal. I just know nose hairs are there for kind of filtering the air and stuff when you breathe in. Building immunity or whatever. No big deal. A couple bad things get in there. Makes me stronger. I don't have allergy medicine right now, so I'm definitely leaving a booger trail on this hotel pillow. For me, it's I don't get like seasonal allergies, but I do have a really bad dust allergy. So every time I every time I dust my house and then I like pour out the fucking vacuum bag, I have to like cover my nose, because if a little bit of dust gets into my nose, it's fucking over for that day. I just get like the worst fucking stuffy nose of all time. But I'm like trying to think like what allergies I do have. I think I'm allergic to some deodorant. Some deodorant fucks my pits up. Holy fuck. Oh my god, bro. It's a nightmare. Old Spice? Yeah, probably like Old Spice. Frankly, most of like the rubbing ones kind of suck, but there's some that, they're good. Bees? I think I'm allergic to bees. And I only learned that like last year, because I thought it was normal to swell up really bad every time you get stung by a bee. But turns out like that doesn't happen to everybody. So that's something that I discovered. I randomly developed a shrimp allergy when I was like 23. See, that's a fucking, I really hope that doesn't happen to me. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm praying it doesn't happen to me, because I love shrimp. I haven't been stung by a bee since I was a child. I think it's been a while for me too. I used to get stung like once a year. But like it hasn't happened since I was a kid. Oh my god, do you guys want to see something insane? I looked at Google Earth. And this isn't really, I mean, you know. You guys know that like hole I talked about that my dad dug in our backyard because he wanted to make like a pond? Hold on, let me find it. You can see it. It's like grown in a little bit. But you can see it. Don't dox yourself now. It's just a hole in the ground. I'm showing you guys a crater in the ground. And low key, if you somehow manage to find my old house with this, I think you have a lot of problems. But like if you find this, then like I don't know what you're gonna do with it. You know? Hold on. This is the hole, dude. This is like when fucking NASA finds some shit on Mars. Look at this. This is the hole. You can see it from the fucking satellites, dude. Like, it's a crazy hole, bro. Dude, that's a crater. It literally does look like a fucking meteor hit. Girl, that's nothing. I was zoomed out as hell. This is from like, hold on, let me place the Google Maps ruler. It's like a hole that's like, you know, it's not the biggest hole in the world, but it appears to be about like, you know, 5 meters wide. 5 meters wide. Probably pretty deep. It's hard to say how deep it was because I haven't seen it since I was a kid. And that's the thing you'll realize when you look at, when you go on like Google Street View and you look at your childhood homes, it's like, damn, bro, this house was like small as fuck. But it felt so big because I was like a little child. Because that I had that with like I had that with my first house where like as a kid I thought we lived in this like big house. And I thought my neighbors across the street had this like gigantic house where I was like I spent so much of my time thinking like, oh my god, like they were really rich. And then I go on Google Street View, bro, it's like a little hut. It's like nothing. It's a very small house. But it had 2 floors, I guess. You know, it was like it had 2 floors, so it was like I guess it looked really big as a child. Still in my childhood home. Wait, guys, put one in chat if you're still in your childhood home. I'm not. Believe it or not, I didn't grow up here. Damn. Wait, that's crazy. Y'all don't know what it's like to like pack up all your shit and leave that house behind forever. I have like 6 childhood homes. I lived in 4 different places, I think, as a kid. Like, let's say the cutoff point for kid is like 13. So then, yeah, it would be like 4. I've never lived in a house. It's kind of lit. But then, you know, to be honest, like the adult part of me is like, okay, like it would be fun to own a house. But then I think about like all the fucking like maintenance I would have to do. And I'd have to like fucking mow the lawn. And I'd have to like fucking, oh, Jesus Christ. Like it does, there's some like extra responsibility with it that you don't get with an apartment. But it's yours. Yeah, but I could also, you know, if I managed to get myself in that position, I could also just get an apartment. I feel like a house, if I ever am able to afford a house in my life, I think it would be more of like when I'm like 40. I don't think I'm ready to mow the lawn all the time right now. Just like not something I want to think about. Oh my God, you have to clean the gutters. You're right. Because like if you don't, they like grow a fucking whole ecosystem in there. It's crazy. I've been watching like gutter cleaning videos recently. Yeah, and you have to deal with the fucking roof. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, no fucking thanks. I'm not interested. When fall and winter hit, you don't got to do the lawn. Yeah, but then you have to shovel snow. Then you have to shovel the fucking snow, bro. Which is even worse. That's like a million times worse. Like hell fucking no. Right now, I walk out of the building. Some like magical snow ghost has come at night and has bulldozed all the snow away. I like shoveling. Nah, y'all are fucking out of your mind. Can't really. I love chores and cleaning and doing shit around the place. I mean, that's good for you. Because that's the kind of activity that you'll never run out of. When you have to hire a plumber, that's something I haven't had to do yet. The only guy that I've had to like let into my apartment to like fix something was the internet guy. I had like an old man in my apartment for like 30 minutes and he was like tinkering with the internet. And then when I had that like big water leak, there was a guy then, but that wasn't a plumber. Because on my end, I could just turn the water off. He just like looked at it so he could do like, I think it was like an insurance guy or some shit. Hearing what my mom does around the house is so tiring. Like I'm good. I think about that a lot. I think about that a lot because like, some of these fucking houses, it's a lot of fucking work, and somehow, at the end of the day, these people managed to also put a dinner on the table. Like what? How the fuck is that possible? That's what ever since I started cooking, that's what I ended up thinking about a lot was like all of the people in my family who were super into cooking, who would put together these like crazy meals that I kind of low-key took for granted as a kid. And now I just think about it, I'm like, how the fuck did they just do this all the time? That's crazy. We have like an 8-hour time limit after snowfall to shovel or we get fined here. What? That's crazy. Okay, that's another thing that like the idea of kind of drives me nuts. Is I see those videos in America of like HOA and I'm like, you're telling me that I can buy a house that is supposed to be mine and then I have these fuckers who are like on my ass about shit just like I would if I had like a fucking landlord. Like that shit's insane, man. Not like every house has HOA though, right? They're not like in every neighborhood, right? Just suburbs. It's crazy, man. Ugh, dude, I think speak of the devil, dude. I think my deodorant is making me itch. I thought this deodorant was chill. I don't know what's happening now. HOAs are a pretty new idea, I think. It's like, what's the purpose of it? HOA. Like, why does this exist? Keep it looking nice? Oh, that's so fucking annoying though. Like I can't make my house look a certain way because someone in my neighborhood thinks it looks ugly. Property values. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is actually so fucking annoying. You should see this addition someone got built here in my state that everyone has losing their minds. Let's look at this. This massive 3-story home addition is being built in Fairfax, VA. The residents will reportedly house 3 generations of family that lives there. It clearly doesn't belong in our suburban neighborhood.
And HVAC.
I mean, like, okay, it does look kind of fucking funny from this angle. This is a very ambitious project. I'll give them that.
Those are all the building permits. I'm pretty sure it's for electrical, plumbing, and HVAC.
I mean, look, we don't know yet. Okay, the only thing that I hate are like the windows on this side. I think like modern fucking architecture has lost their fucking mind with the windows. I don't know what's going on with the fucking windows nowadays, man. Like why is it like this? Ruining their neighbor's view though. Ah yeah, you know, their view of, I mean, I guess this house kind of, yeah, you go in your front lawn and then you have to look at this wall. That's kind of funny as fuck, dude.
Why you got so many
I guess I'd be like kind of annoyed.
I'm pretty sure it's for
Now that I think about it, I would be a little bit annoyed if I had to fucking look at this wall. Yeah, huge shadow. You gotta walk sideways in that house.
those are all the building permits. Pretty sure it's
Oh my god, that's funny as fuck. Emmy, thanks for 53 months. They got sued and stopped construction. That's fucking hilarious too. Now what? Now they gotta tear it down? Nah, I mean, this low-key kind of is like when we would do like a Minecraft server and Nick would just build like the cobblestone tower in the middle of everyone's builds. Oh, dude, wait, I wish we could low-key like see more of shit like this. Like, I don't know, there's probably like a community, like a subreddit or something for it, but I want to see like more, I want to see more posting like this where like someone builds like some crazy shit. He wanted a commie block attached to a suburban home. Like that lady digging a tunnel in her house. I think like, well, I guess a tunnel is like a bit problematic because like, what if you go under your neighbor's house and then like the house falls in? That would probably be like a pretty bad. But like, it just kind of sucks that like you buy a piece of land, you can't even fucking dig a hole. If you go deep enough on DIY home renovation and house flipper TikTok, Instagram, it gets crazy. There's like this, there's a bunch of these couples in Estonia that do like channels where they do like, they buy like a real fucking piece of shit in the countryside. They buy it for like 2,000 euros because like it has like, there's like one wall that's standing. And then they start doing like, they're like, we're going to build this, our forever home. And then they do like DIY reconstruction. And then like, 15 years in, it still looks kind of insane that they live there and they're doing it by choice. They could afford to live in like a better place, but they're like, oh, this is our fucking naturalistic lifestyle, bro. Yes, our ceiling has a hole in it, but like that's the vibe, bro. That's the kind of like mood we're in tonight. But like I don't know. It's kind of a cute idea having a project like that. But then it's like, oh my god, man, you fuck up. You fuck up once and it's like, oh. I'm at a wedding right now. Have fun, send my best wishes to the happy couple. The way 80% of Aksually chat is in the DMV. Oh my god, let's do our once a stream location check. What state or country are you guys in? Let's do the demographics check or whatever. Colorado, New Jersey, Nebraska, Arizona, Florida, Pennsylvania, Minnesota, Tennessee, California. I think it kind of is like the big one is California, bunch of Florida, and then like the two outliers. I don't know if there was like this much Arizona this time, but I've always like noticed Arizona chatters as well. Arizona, there's always like motherfuckers from Arizona. Maybe they're like loud as hell. Two of us from Alabama. Do you know about the Estonia-Maryland partnership? Is that real? Am I the only Louisiana? Damn, that's crazy. Realizing that Thailand and Baltimore are sister cities. Maryland Estonia Exchange Council. What? Bro, low key, can I admit one of the weirdest things I do? Sometimes I stalk. Well, not stalk. I feel like stalking is like active. But like I look, when I find like a Estonian American on the internet, I like look into them because I'm like, who are you? I'm like, how did you end up in like fucking New Mexico? How did that happen? Like I found this like fucking lawyer tweeting on Twitter a few months ago. And I was like, that is a really Estonian last name. I Googled him. And he's Estonian. But he like, he has like Estonian parents. But he never like lived here. And I was just like reading his like LinkedIn. I was like, what have you been up to? I think it's because there's just like not that many of us. So I'm just always like kind of curious to see what like Estonians are doing. And I know they do the same with me, so I guess like the fascination goes both ways. I know one. I can dox him if you want. Oh no, you don't have to dox him. That's crazy though. An Estonian. That's kind of crazy RNG, honestly. There was an Estonian substitute teacher at my school. Wow. Bro, they literally are everywhere. That's crazy. Wait, how do I get on DIY house TikTok? DIY. I'm gonna look up DIY house on TikTok. Let's see what kind of shit they're doing on here. I built my friend a tiny home. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh, never mind. Damn, that is a fucking tiny home. I could live in a tiny home. I could pull it off. Okay, well, show us the fucking. Yeah, like this looks cute. I could live in here for a bit. Damn, that's what's holding it down? What the fuck is that? I feel like this shit's gonna fly away in a tornado. Oh, that looks cute. This is a DIYer woman. Damn, she's just like tearing everything apart.
What are you doing here?
POV or building a house.
Rory, we've been through this. It'll always be your house in your heart, but we own it now. What are you doing here?
I feel like I shouldn't see houses like this because then it makes me like every time I see a house that's like half built, I'm like, there's no way that this ends up being like a house that doesn't fall apart. But like this is how like, you know, I guess like all the houses are built. I don't know anything about building houses.
I fully committed to taking the plaster.
Oh, fucking house flippers, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck, what the hell? They're keeping me on here. They're trying to brainwash me.
Entire room's worth of plaster. Started by removing any leftover wallpaper and
I should log into TikTok. I just don't want to fucking do it. I haven't logged into TikTok in so long. I don't want to break the streak. Hold on, for you.
If a boy touches you ugly, do this. Look at yourself, please.
Yup.
That's not how.
What do you do?
I don't fucking know what
The hell, a Schlatt clip?
Latvia just gave 800 Russian citizens ultimatum.
This is not acceptable.
Trump just raised the estimated cost of his new
Bro, this is actually like mom TikTok right now.
to a total of $300 million.
I'm getting Jimmy Fallon clips.
get more pictures.
Oh my god, is this the fucking guy that like tries to fuck the food? Destroy my ability to walk. What?
You'll never get rich in your 20s unless you have one of these 5.
Whoa, wait, everybody listen up.
1. Golf. $1 million deals are done on the course.
Oh my god, guys, you need to get into golf.
The lift pass is pricey, but the connections are priceless. 3. Watch collecting. The right watch gets you noticed. 4. Tennis. 1 membership, you're in rooms you never knew existed. 5. 1.
Yeah, dude, the room being the fucking gay sauna changing room, bro.
Tasting and whiskey clubs. You'll never get rich in your 20s.
So I took this phone out of my bag the other day, and it's just covered in scratches.
What
and
the
I was very
fuck?
sad. And then I wiped a bunch of the scratches
What the hell?
right off. And that's when I realized that this phone, this OnePlus 15, is not taking...
What's your name?
Alina.
See, why am I getting Latvian TikToks?
And let me ask you.
Josh, did you ever audition?
What the fuck is this?
Shut your eyes and gently rotate them. Sustain this action for approximately 1 minute until your sleeplessness vanishes and you achieve quicker slumber. This movement fatigues you.
Let's feed the homeless.
This is the Korean.
Oh my god, I fucking hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy so fucking much. I fucking hate the fucking career ladder, bro. Oh my fucking god. I fucking hate it.
Jim's been looking at me.
We're in Riga, Latvia, and we were
What?
walking past the bar at like 8 in the morning, and there was like a huge crowd outside, and we were just thinking, oh, everyone's like getting a really early start to drinking, and then we looked at the times. The bar opens at 5 p.m. and then just closes at 10 in the morning.
We were coming back to grab our stuff from our Airbnb, and they were closing the bar down at 10 a.m. And I actually had to kick people out.
No, stop, because there's still people leaving at 10:30.
Drinks in their hands.
Are you secretly Latvian?
Kieran G2 versus.
I don't think so. Bro, this app is...
This is 1,000.
Эй, девчонки, никто не потерял охуенного парня, а то я потерялся. Эй, девчонки.
What costs more money?
Oh, everybody
raising a
doesn't know.
child in the US or these things? Raising a child or a Tesla Model S?
Oh, the Tesla's got to be cheaper.
Correct. It's $99,000. Raising a child.
A Tesla's 99 grand? What?
Oh, Harvard is expensive. I'll go with that one.
Wrong. It's free.
What is this? This better be good, bro.
Baby, it this week, cause it might calm you down. I rub your feet, listening to everything you talking about. Straight out the streets, I'm grimy. I talk my diamond shining.
Wait, maybe this changed my For You page.
They said.
What the fuck?
Very serious. Enough of this goofy, clown shit. It's time to get emotional. All right, dig deep, and this one's gonna make you cry. Try not to cry challenge.
I'm tired of this goofy gymnastics performances out.
Being ugly was a job, you'd be poor. Yo, is this my country? No, this can't be my country. What the fuck is that? I never seen such a thing.
The billionaire in a private jet.
Bro, what the? Who the? Get the fuck! Get this fucking guy off my fucking feed!
Owning a jet. The businessman in a sports car wants to be.
You listen to all of Screech's clip of skipping cuties. As you were saying the same thing!
Sports car. The guy on a bicycle dreams of owning.
Half-Life 3 announcement, I was right? What, like it happened right now? I just wanted to see if you reacted. Ah, yes! Yes, Beastland! Beastland in Saudi Arabia! Oh my god. I am so aroused right now.
What the fuck is this, dude? Who the fuck cummed on my burger? Goddamn bustinator. What the fuck is this shit, dude? What the fuck is this?
I found him. This billionaire owns the most number of bitcoins in Latin America.
Wow.
My name is Ricardo Salinas.
Wow.
I don't have enough Bitcoin.
He believes in
Websites that can change your life? Part 9. First, all you gotta do is open up your browser and type.
I tried to buy an iPhone 16 from Temu, and something actually came in. Temu is like notorious.
A girl from a non-Slavic country sees a Slavic guy. Slavic girl. What? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, they're doing fucking Estonia NPC TikToks.
Эй, девчонки, никто не потерял.
Why is this? What is happening? What is happening?
A lot of people wrote in and...
How long does it take these tech companies to make $1 million?
Okay.
Go. Apple.
Oh, they make a lot of money. I'd
5.9 million likes, by the way.
Josh, did you?
What the fuck is this shit?
For gym helper?
Why does it just think that I'm like a big office head? Why is it like fucking Ukraine-Russia war and then fucking office podcast? Like, what is this fucking algorithm?
Что мы говорим?
What? Fight, fight.
Ay, caralho. Vai, vai. Oi, vai, vai. Oi, vai, vai. Oi, vai, vai. Oi, oi. Naquele pique, ela senta, gostoso. Vai.
This is the case of Mama Guy.
Most people wouldn't understand.
I can't. I'm getting off this fucking website. What? This is the worst fucking algorithm I've had yet. I missed the one where like half of it was like calls to prayer. When like they tried to convert me to Islam for like 6 months, where all my TikToks were like, "Can you do YouTube Shorts now?" Dude, there was a...
Jamie said earlier on the pregame.
See, it's just like
he
football.
called you and spoke to you.
I haven't looked at my YouTube Shorts in a while.
That is false.
The most popular drone
It's fucking Carter PCs.
What's the most money you've turned down for a brand deal?
The most money I've necklace.
This is the yeah, call her daddy. Becca Lowell, thank you so much.
Who would play you in a movie?
Whatever you try to hold on to, the nature of thing is that this is happening.
Swinging away.
It's gonna move away from you. And whatever you try to avoid and push away from you is just a question of time until it's gonna move like pretty close towards you. If you don't want to have a life that is too shaky, don't touch the water. Because in the moment you touch, your touch is the initiation for the ripples to appear. Same way, you wanna follow that goal, you wanna have it easy along that goal. Don't touch any additional water along your goal, which ultimately means your energy is being just drawn away from
Whoa.
whatever you try to hold.
He got hacked.
The team at Kroger has been asking, so I'm going to show you every...
When ego meets bigger ego. What a time to be alive. Ronaldo versus Zlatan. I joined a random...
Okay, this guy, people used to, when I had hair, people would send him to me nonstop. They'd be like, "Oh, look, you're twin. And I would get so fucking pissed off at seeing his face because people would just nonstop fucking tag me in his comments. And then I saw a couple clips, and he was actually kind of funny as fuck. I did laugh at,
Well, dude,
I did
talk
laugh
about
at some of them.
your parents getting too high. So my mom was like,
Yo, I'm out here in Woodland Hills, and I really don't be out here like that, right? And I remembered, I was like, man, one of my first jobs when I moved to LA is right here. The Walmart in like West.
Oh, I thought this guy reviews food. I thought it was gonna be like a food
As somebody that
video.
knows both, say the name slowly. What the
RuneScape content.
Water get into a coconut. Like I drink water, right? But a coconut don't drink water.
A few moments later.
The liquid which eventually reaches the coconut is referred to as the endosperm. This endosperm, now, a part of the endosperm gets converted into a creamy tissue and gets deposited on the coconut.
Hold on, they trying to know. They not doing that. I know they are not doing that right now.
B-Lou, you trying to say I'm drinking dried up nut? Then look, creamy tissue. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
God. He's drinking cocoa nuts.
How does water?
Ranking the cutest dogs with babies moments. Oh, wiener dog. Oh. Yo, it's fucking eating it. It's eating it. Dude, I think it's so sweet when a dog like adopts the baby too. Dogs can be such sweethearts. We're never gonna know what number one is. I'll never tell you.
Couple of days that are showing this major Arctic blast happening right around Thanksgiving. Now, I do want to throw it out there that yes, there is a possibility that we could see Arctic air and even a strong cold front around the end of November. I think we will at some point. However, there's really no science in predicting when that'll happen and if it'll happen around Thanksgiving and how cold it's going to get, because that is well over 10 days out. So just keep in mind, predictability in any sort of weather facet is very difficult.
Guys, stay warm.
Okay.
Go, Creeper!
Fan.
32 years old.
32 years old. Give him a kitty. Give him a dog.
Bro.
Say go night night.
Low key, like literally the only thing I know about Fan, I only see that person when someone says, like, someone posts a tweet where it's like, we shouldn't be saying the R word, guys. And then I see Fan in the replies being like, why not? Why can't I say it? Why? I think that's like literally the only time I've seen that person on my feed ever.
Go night night. Oh my God.
Why didn't he do it? Why didn't he do it when I said it? That's the one that really trips your mind.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Handstand in the back somersault?
Sure.
Phineas. Handstand in the back somersault, dude.
Oh, I love Bird.
No way, bro.
How about this one? Birdie juggling. You ready for birdie juggling? Don't try this at home. They don't like it.
Please don't drop him.
Oh, I don't drop him. I've had him for 32 years.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, Grandpa, you gotta chill out.
Bro. Crazy, dude.
Give him a shot. No, please don't go. No, just go.
No.
Oh my God. You should grow a ponytail like him? Oh my God, bro. Absolutely not.
Turn around and let him get a shot.
Okay, please don't hurt me. I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything to you. Dude, that's so sick. 32 years old.
So right here in this same spot a year ago, I charged him and he bluffed. It's raining, so we're gonna make this quick, but he's pretty angry, and I say we charge him, see if he's gonna bluff again. Here he comes. Y'all ready?
Dude, is this guy out of his fucking mind?
He ain't got a lot of bluff in him, but I did stop him. So let's try it again now that he's like, holy shit, what the hell's going on with
Why do you keep trying, bro? You're out of your mind.
It's a bad idea. It's a good thing I didn't bring anybody with me. All right, y'all ready? No bluff.
I'm dying. Nobody gave a fuck or whatever. Family Guy. Look at their
Safety
faces. Nobody
reasons.
give a fuck.
Don't ever do that, okay?
I wasn't planning on it, man.
Woody, I'm so hungry I can eat a dog.
So,
Bro, I thought this was
what do you
Tobuscus.
think?
I don't know why. It doesn't even look like him.
You wanna?
You know you're old as hell when you need to lean on the wall, because you can't stand up for that long.
I never introduced myself to you. My name is Mimi. Yeah. I never told you my name. Nice to meet you. I never told you my name.
Nah, this dog doesn't have a clue, dude.
Do you know who Jesus is?
Shit.
Are you ready to get out of bed? No?
You don't even love me. You just want my snacks.
Washing machine. Car. Num num.
Hey, we don't bark this early. Now, what did I just say?
Kona, it doesn't concern you. Kona, just go back to sleep. Thank you.
I've got a
I
cereal.
don't know if they really
Love you,
understood
Albert.
English like that.
You like cereal?
Ooh, cereal.
I want to give everyone a hairline reveal because your hair is so curly and it's always down.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, where is it?
This bug 20 consecutive
Oh,
streams,
yeah.
bro. These watch streaks are getting crazy now.
Come on.
That's it.
My head is not that big. I can't. It's not that big. Holy Christ. I can never wear it
The only
like
time I'm
that.
not watching your streams is when I'm at a concert, bro.
Is that
Thank you.
0.5?
Thank you, everybody that watches my streams. I appreciate
Extremely
it.
budget gaming PC is.
What do I do? What do I do? God has given me a cat. What do I do?
You were late, human. Is this someone's beat? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, feed the fucking cat.
We are guys with a sleeping owl here. Let's take a little. Like, man's just slumped.
Oh. God, they are beautiful animals, aren't they? They're little beaks.
Oh. Can I get a who? Oh, thank you.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Guys, when's the last time you had a jawbreaker? You know what I'm talking about? The balls, you lick them, gum in the middle. I never had a jawbreaker. Yeah, jawbreakers, I'm not gonna lie. Really wanted one as a kid. Now I see like it's like one of those like bullshit things where like some fucking soulless old man thought up of a jawbreaker. He's like, this is fun. This is what fun is supposed to be. And then it's like, it's shit. I love baby goats. Oh my god, I love them.
Stop. That hurts. Hey, that's my paperwork. Stop. Now I'm gonna have to reprint that.
Smash, we can't eat it all in one go, so it gets all sticky and covered in saliva. Ew. Hold on. Jawbreaker challenge? Bro, this is not a jawbreaker. This is a pile of food. Some perverted ass shit. No, what? I just want to see someone like eat a jawbreaker.
This right here is a jawbreaker candy. If you're not familiar with what a jawbreaker is, it is a very, very hard candy with multiple flavor levels. Meaning, as you suck on it and the different layers of candy start dissolving.
Get to the sucking, boy. Come on.
Putting something like this in your mouth isn't really a problem. But this, on the other hand,
bro, this is that Ed, and Eddie shit that had their fucking
given the fact that it is
cheeks ripping
so
apart.
Damn
The
hard,
cheeks on their face.
hard like a baseball. You can't just put it in your mouth. And there's only really one way that I can figure out how to eat this properly. And it's not just to smash it, because I want to see all the rings in the middle. So first, I'm going to head to my dad's workshop, and I'm going to saw this in half.
What?
Very, very gently, because I feel
This is
like
fraud.
if I start using some kind of electronic tool, it's probably going to piece. What I'm going to do...
I swear to God, if I actually did this whole jawbreaker, I think it would kill me.
I guess it's all the coating and the sugar is actually wet it a little bit so you guys can see the layers a little bit
In the movie
more.
Jawbreaker? I don't think so.
Out all these colors, like, and the layers of flavors. That's really what the colors
This guy will do
are, the
anything
layers
but
of flavors.
fucking eat the
That little
jawbreaker.
piece for a second. I'm going to see how hard it is to actually eat something like this.
Ew, don't bite down on
I
it.
just answered my question.
Ew, stop.
Yo, what the hell?
Oh my God.
cool that looks, how badass that looks. I did not expect it to look as awesome as it looks.
What are you talking about?
I don't know why I thought maybe the insides would be a little softer, and then I'd be able to get at it. The only soft part is the very, very center. And it's not even soft, it's just softer. Like,
Oh my god, bro, he's insane. He doesn't even eat it.
perhaps there'll be an update in 1, 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Perhaps I'll just get diabetes first. I think I have to.
They look ass. No, they look horrible, dude. It's some like peak like old people candy shit where they were like, all we had was sugar, so we put a bunch of sugar in a ball, and it was awesome. Wait, Jawbreakers, how it's made. I don't know. Let's keep going down this rabbit hole for some reason.
Also known as gobstoppers, have been enjoyed by the
Gobstoppers.
sweet-toothed among us for decades. You pop one in and slowly suck or chew through up to 10 layers of colours and flavours. Sometimes there's bubble gum in the middle for an even longer lasting finish. The large ones,
You think anyone's tried to
for show.
go
Most
bowling with a
gobstoppers are smaller
jawbreaker?
than a golf ball. To make their bubblegum centres, synthetic rubber is blended with powdered resin, which will dissolve the rubber.
God fucking, I don't think I should be eating this.
A preservative and an oil called soya palm stearine are added, so the sweet won't stick to your teeth. After mixing and steaming at 148 degrees Celsius for 4 hours, the batter pours into trays to cool. Sugar, colouring and flavouring would deteriorate in the heat, so these are added later. There's enough of this base to make gum centres for 450,000 gobstoppers.
Who the fuck is eating these?
After 24 hours, the batter's hard. It's chopped up and blended with corn syrup to make it softer and sweeter.
Ugh.
45 kilos of finished gum is added. Now natural and artificial flavours are added, which can include lemon, orange, strawberry, grape and tutti frutti.
We should stop
Then
making this. I
icing
low-key
sugar
think
is
they
added.
should.
It makes the gum smoother to chew than regular sugar would.
But then like the Jawbreaker factory workers are they're gonna be like protesting. They'll be like, let us make Jawbreakers.
The batch
It's like
is
the
dumped
coal
into an
miners.
extruder that shapes two continuous
The world has
streams of
evolved
batter
past the need
known as
for
rope.
Jawbreakers, but what do we do with the jobs?
Another extruder divides each rope into 6 hollow tubes. The cavity inside will become pockets of air inside the gum centres. The next machine slices the tubes into 1 metre long segments.
Well,
A mechanical arm. Then they fall onto another forming machine, which restores their round shape.
oh, these are the fucking stupid small ones, bro.
Other gobstoppers have hard centres. The machine that makes them feeds powder into dies, then applies up to 5 tons of force to compress the powder into a solid sweet. Now for the rest of the gobstopper. First, the sweet centres are dumped
It's
into
not
what's
done
called
yet?
coating pan.
Oh
Hot
my
mixture of
god.
water, corn syrup and food colouring is added. Then they add dextrose, a type
Bro,
of
I swear to
powdered
God, no
sugar.
one's fucking buying
The
these.
pan rotates for 20 minutes as warm air dries the ingredients over the centres.
Bro, it's gonna be the next fucking government scandal when it is revealed that like the government has been doing like multi-billion-dollar bailouts on the Jawbreaker industry.
He repeats this step 10 times for each layer. Making a gobstopper takes 4 days.
They have government warehouses full of Jawbreakers.
This batch gets special treatment.
Oh, how
These
fun. They
gobstoppers are
put
speckled
fucking
with
shit on
different
it.
colours, giving them what this company calls the psychedelic look.
I actually feel so bad for this industry because like I really just I kind of want to see it burn And there's no other reason other than, like, I think these are lame
After
as
the
fuck.
sweets have dried for 24 hours, pinches of powdered carnauba wax are added. This gives the gobstoppers a shiny finish.
Wow.
Sliced open, you can see these gobstoppers have 10 layers of flavours and sugar surrounding either solid sweet or bubble gum cores.
As long as tourist traps exist, so will jawbreakers. Wait, that's true.
5.7 centimeters in diameter, and a gobstopper is 90% sugar.
Wait, what else is how it's made? What's like an interesting how it's made? How it's made. Crayons, balloons, chocolate coins, hot sauce. I mean, I can imagine how hot sauce is made, probably. Wait, peanut butter. Let's see how they make peanut butter. I've actually never looked at
Peanut
this.
butter, as we know it today, was invented in 1890 by an American doctor. He used it as a protein substitute for people whose teeth were so bad they couldn't chew meat.
Oh my god.
The best peanuts for making peanut butter are runner peanuts because they're uniform and roast more evenly than peanuts that vary in size.
You
They
have picked the
arrive at
most
peanut
boring
butter
one. They're just gonna
factory
blend the
already
peanuts.
shelled.
Oh, I want to
To
see
make
it.
a 500-gram jar
I've never
of
seen
peanut
it.
butter, it takes 565 grams. That's about 1,100 nuts.
Look at this. Look at how many nuts that is.
The nuts travel through a hot air roaster, heated to 200.
See, I bet you weren't expecting that. They travel through a hot air
The
roaster.
shaking motion moves them around so they roast evenly. More than 3,600 kilograms of peanuts go through this roaster every hour. When they come out, they've turned from white to light brown.
Oh my god, they changed color, bro.
Next, they're fast cooled at room temperature, using suction fans that circulate
This
air
machine is
quickly.
making me feel some type of
This
way.
rapid cooling process is critical. It halts the cooking and prevents the peanuts from losing too much oil. Next, the peanuts go through a machine.
See, I bet you
called
weren't expecting this.
It removes the outer skins by rubbing them between rubber belts. Then it splits the kernels and removes the heart of the peanut, which has a slightly bitter taste. But
Oh.
what's discarded doesn't go to waste.
Alright, make it butter now.
Ingredients go in.
What the hell is this?
Salt, sugar,
Oh.
and a small amount of hydrogenated vegetable oil, which acts as a stabilizer to keep the peanut oil from separating and floating.
I used to work at a peanut factory for like 3 days.
Butter
Fucking young,
contains
lean
no
ass lore.
artificial coloring or artificial sweeteners. It has no preservatives either, yet doesn't need to be refrigerated.
Ugh, it looks disgusting. I don't want
The
this
peanut
shit.
butter is finally ready. The mixing has heated the paste to 60 degrees Celsius, so goes through a cooling system to bring it down to 38 degrees. Now, it can go into jars.
Man, fuck peanut butter. Honey, how it's made? The fucking bees make it and then you take it out of it? Like, what do you mean? Soy sauce. No, I want something that's like crazy. Where's like my sense of wonder gone? Like I'm looking at all these and I'm like, ugh, I mean, it's obvious. False teeth. Soy sauce is a pretty crazy process. All right, let's look at soy sauce.
Soy sauce is a staple of Asian cuisine, used as both a condiment and cooking ingredient. Its roots are in the seasonings of ancient China. Today you can buy artificial or chemically enhanced versions, but authentic soy sauce is all natural and made the traditional way, by brewing soybeans and wheat. At this small soy sauce company, they use the centuries-old slow fermentation method and just 5 ingredients: soybeans, water, wheat, sea salt, and yeast.
Okay.
They begin by pouring soybeans into a cooking device called a steam kettle. After thoroughly rinsing the soybeans twice, they fill the kettle with water.
Okay.
They close the lid.
That
and boil
looks
the beans
disgusting.
For 4 hours. Meanwhile, they pan roast wheat in a skillet for 25 minutes. Then they put the roasted wheat through a mill. The mill's steel rollers crack each grain into several pieces. This will enable the yeast to better penetrate the wheat during the fermentation process. When the soybeans are ready, they take them out of the kettle and
I feel like
stick
he
them
should
out
have
in
some kind of
large
gear
trays
on.
to cool.
I don't feel comfortable with my soy sauce being made by some guy that looks like he should do like infomercials on TV.
When the beans cool to 33 degrees Celsius, it's time to add the wheat. After mixing everything thoroughly, they sprinkle on yeast and mix again.
Again.
In proportions
Again.
Which means it's a company secret. To activate the yeast, they transfer the mix to shallow boxes and stack them for about 48 hours in a controlled incubation.
Don't fucking touch that shit.
This
I need to
process
put that on my
generates
rice.
heat, which rises, so they have to gradually move boxes to lower racks, preventing overheating, which would kill the yeast. For the next stage,
It'd be
they
funny
make
if there was like a
brine
random
by
shot of him
mixing
like
fine
peeing in
sea
it.
salt with spring water.
That would, I'm not gonna lie, that would make the process pretty insane.
To give its soy sauce a distinctive taste,
Okay,
this
that-
company reuses bourbon barrels from local distilleries to act as
I'm
fermentation
suspicious.
vessels. Traces of bourbon in the wood permeate the mix as it ferments, infusing the sauce with a subtle smoky and sweet flavor.
Putting his hand down his pants and then mixing
After
it.
dissolving the sea salt in the spring water, they add the soybean mix, creating a maromi, the Japanese word for soybean mash.
Okay.
They blend for a few minutes, then seal the barrel and leave it to ferment.
Oh my god.
Once a day for the first 6 weeks, they open the barrel and mix the maromi to aerate the gases that build up. This keeps the yeast active and helps develop the flavor. Then after that, they open and mix just once a week. After 12 months of fermentation, it's finally ready.
Ew.
and
Dude,
mix
this is
one
literally
last
poop
time.
how it's made, bro.
Then they empty the barrel onto a sheet of
Oh
muslin,
my
lining
god.
the tub of a stainless steel press. They fold over the sheet to enclose the maromi.
Oh my god, get the liquid out of it. Make it look like soy sauce, please.
Then they lay down planks of wood to form a solid, flat surface.
Bro, what the? He's like crafting now. What is this shit?
This press applies 6 tons of pressure, forcing the planks downward against the maromi.
Oh.
This squeezes out all the liquid, which is the soy sauce. It drains out through a hose at the base and then moves on to be filtered and heat pasteurized.
Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Ew.
The pressed
What do you do with the
maromi
poop?
gets a new life as high-protein animal feed. While many soy sauces are mass-produced, this factory brews small batches at a time. A batch yields about 600 bottles, each of which are filled manually. They top each bottle with a plastic diffuser, which allows just a dash of sauce at a time.
Get rid of
Then they
that.
twist
Let me
off
put all, the
plastic
whole
cap
bottle on.
and slip a shrinkable plastic band over it. Using a heat gun, they seal the band tightly around the cap and bottle. Then the label, on which they write the batch code and bottle number by hand. A fitting finale for this.
Oh, I know this
signature
shit's expensive,
soy
dude.
sauce. Very tasteful.
Alright, magnets. People were saying magnets is crazy. Magnets how it's
attract
made.
certain metals and each other. That's handy for more than sticking stuff to the fridge. They help run motors and generators, among other things. Magnets occur in nature, but 2 centuries ago, people figured out how to make them using electricity. You could say it was a take-charge situation. You can't see or feel the force causing this globe to levitate, but it's not magic, it's magnetic. To make magnets, They must first create a sand mold of the magnet shapes.
Fucking magnets. How do they work or whatever?
4 magnet shapes into a machine that fills it with sand.
What the fuck?
They remove the pattern and smooth the surface, dimpled by the machine's lid. Then it's back inside, but this time the machine pumps in gases to chemically harden the sand. It takes just seconds to solidify. They lift out the sand slab, revealing the impression of the magnet pattern. It's now a mold. Magnets come in many shapes and sizes, as do their molds. Now they're ready to mold the magnet shapes. They take copper, cobalt, sulfur, nickel, pure iron, aluminium, and titanium.
Jesus.
They load all these metals into an electrical induction furnace. It generates a pulsating electromagnetic field that heats to more than 1,600 degrees Celsius, melting everything into a molten soup.
Oh, let me eat that soup, dude.
They pour this into the sand molds. The molds burst into flames because the gases that harden the sand are highly flammable. They slide the blazing molds to another part of the foundry and knock them to the floor.
What the fuck?
Then they bust them open with a sledgehammer to get air inside so they cool down and the gases burn off.
This feels like this shouldn't work.
They shovel everything into a bin and sort the metal shapes from the sand chunks using what else? A magnet. The molded pieces react like ordinary metal. They don't yet have magnetic power.
Oh.
Some are shaped like rings. Threaded onto a copper pipe, they'll be used in electric motors.
Load them up, dude. Load them up. Give them the magic.
They place the ring-covered pipe in a much larger tube. Then they center it by packing silica sand tightly around it. The sand will hold the rings in position during the next step. They seal both ends with concrete, allowing the inner copper tube to protrude slightly. Then it's into a different electrical furnace.
Such a dodgy magnet factory.
Magnet shapes until it's red hot.
No, this 97-year-old magnet factory still makes magnets the old-fashioned way or whatever.
They slide it down the center of the copper pipe and clamp it in place. Water keeps the pipe from melting as they deliver a low-voltage, high-current charge in a cylindrical formation, important for motor magnets.
Oh my god, it's happening. They're making the magnet.
They break open the seal. The process has left the ring shapes mildly magnetized, but most importantly, it's orientated the magnetic field properly. They grind away any rough edges.
Bro, easy.
At this point, these magnets are pretty useless.
Oh.
But this machine will empower them. It delivers an electromagnetic charge to the metal, which magnetizes it. The establishment of
I know this guy goes crazy at the gay club,
has
dude.
laid the groundwork for this moment, ensuring that the magnetization is properly orientated. Now that's some serious magnetic muscle. In their various forms, magnets continue to exert a lot of pull in our society because their invisible power helps keep so many things running.
The machine magnetizes it, motherfucker, how? No, yeah, I don't feel like I understood that. I mean, I guess they fucking charge it. But like, okay, interesting. I don't understand magnets. What's this? fuck? It's alive. No, it literally is, dude. Deodorant. Wait, I want like a food where it looks really gross when it's being made. I mean, like, I guess hot dogs would be like an easy one for that. But I feel like that's too easy. How it's made. Okay, let's take a look real quick.
Hot dogs are an all-American fare, but most likely it was German sausage makers who first came up with the idea. In fact, there are reports of German immigrants selling them from push carts in New York's Bowery as far back as the 1860s. A century and a half later, hot dogs are still the #1 treat on the street. Traditional hot dogs are made from a mix of pork, beef, and chicken. The cuts they start
2040 chicken? What?
Pieces of meat left
We
over
got
from
2040
cutting
chicken
steaks or
before
pork
GTA
chops.
6? Oh, wow.
The trimmings are ground the same way butchers chop up hamburger meat, by pushing the cuts through grated metal plates.
Bro, one of them, hold on.
By pushing the cuts through grated metal plates.
Oh, look, I thought one, oh my god, dude, look at that. One of them fucking flies. What the fuck are those going, dude?
Processed chicken trimmings are added to the
Oh
ground meat,
my god, I shouldn't be
followed by
eating
food
this.
starch, salt, and other flavorings. These flavorings vary depending on where the hot dogs are to be sold, because people in different regions have different tastes. Water is sprayed into the mix, and everything is blended together in a big vat.
Bro, that is literally dirt.
Corn syrup adds a dash of sweetness. The addition of
Oh,
even
then you
more
think these
water
machines are
helps to
clean
disperse the
properly?
ingredients
They let the
and make
hot
the
dog
dogs juicier.
juices do the cleaning.
Another machine then purees the meat batter into a
Oh
fine emulsion
my
and
god,
vacuums out
bruh.
any air. Long rolls of cellulose tubing are loaded into the stuffing machine. It pumps the meat puree into these casings, twisting it every 5 1/4 inches, the length of one hot dog. It takes just 35 seconds to make a chain of hot dogs that would span a soccer field twice.
I mean, now I'm back to like, alright, I'll eat them.
Then, 3 of those hot dog chains are linked together to make an even longer string, and they're loaded several at a time into another machine, which drapes the hot dogs on
Oh, some mustard and ketchup on that.
The process is
You know what? I'm
carefully
back in,
timed
dude.
so
I'm
that a
back in.
twist always lands on the bar. The racks shunt the hot dogs through a liquid smoke shower, then into an oven with several cooking zones. The liquid smoke seeps through the casing and adds flavor to the dogs as they bake.
Does Stony have a traditional sausage-like food? Man, all we have is traditional sausage-like food.
Hot out of the oven, these franks are drenched in cold, salty water
Fish and
to chill them in
sausage-like food. That's
preparation
all
for
we got,
packaging.
man.
The hot dogs then file down to an unloading zone. Here, a machine pulls them
Oh my
off
god,
the
me doing a
bars
tour of the
onto a
hot dog
conveyor.
factory and hiding a bunch of hot dogs in my trench coat.
Then, the hot dogs slide off the conveyor into metal containers. If you've been
I
wondering
had a
about
vein
those
just
black
like that
stripes
on
the
mine.
casings, all is about
On
to
your
be
what?
revealed. The stripe is a marker attached to the casing. The absence of a black stripe means the hot dog is cooked and ready for packaging. Inside the peeler machine, a tiny knife slits each casing along the top.
Oh, thanks for the 10 consecutive streams watched.
Steamy air
Frames of
blows
Nick.
the
Appreciate it.
casings right off the dogs. This machine peels 700
Oh
hot
my god,
dogs
the
a minute.
Townsend 2600, bro. I'm literally asking for I'm asking this for Christmas.
An inspector makes sure the casing has been completely removed
Oh.
and that there are no defects in the dogs.
Oh, that's so sad. The
It's into
defective
a device
dogs.
that looks like a plastic bicycle chain. The sprockets position the hot dogs for packaging. This factory manufactures an incredible 300,000 hot dogs.
All right, what are they putting in this? What are they putting in the dog
formula
food?
for dog food differs from the formula for cat food because dogs have distinct nutritional requirements. While both types of food may share similar basic ingredients, the proportions of nutrients, like protein, fat, and carbohydrates, are adjusted to suit a
Oh
dog's
my
needs.
god, anybody else used to eat this as a
It all
kid?
starts with some
It actually
basic
tastes good as fuck.
ingredients. These include protein-rich meats like chicken, beef, or lamb, along with various grains such
You're
as
fucking
barley,
lying.
rice, oats, and wheat, and other common cereal crops that are frequently used in cooking, baking, and various food products. And let's not forget about corn kernels. Corn is a great source of carbohydrates, providing the energy your dog needs throughout the day. Next, workers begin by grounding and weighing each ingredient to ensure the right proportions.
See, this is all edible.
The ingredients are then transferred to a large industrial mixer, where they are carefully blended. The mixer ensures that each component is evenly distributed, allowing the various ingredients to combine thoroughly. This step is crucial, as it creates a consistent mixture that ensures every
Whoa,
bite
whoa,
of the
whoa.
final
It's
product
rebuilding it.
contains the right balance of nutrients. The mixing process persists for a specific duration, combining all the ingredients until they thoroughly blend to form a smooth, consistent, and uniform powder.
Stinger should really
ensuring
sell
that
88
every
dog
part of
food?
mixture
No.
is evenly blended
I did it because I
ready for the
wanted
next step
to.
in production. A machine known as the extruder turns the powder
You don't ever
into
get curious
bite-sized
what your
pieces of
animal's
pet
eating?
food. Using
I feel like
steam,
it should be
cooks
mandatory
the
to like
mixture,
eat the
then
like take a
forces it
taste
through
of what your
molds under
animal's
high
eating.
pressure, where the molds shape it into the desired form. Next, the pieces move to a
Oh,
hot
doesn't
air
this look
dryer
fucking
for 25
delicious?
minutes, where they are heated to 149 degrees Celsius to remove moisture. Then, sprayed with fat and flavoring. The fat adds essential energy, while the flavoring
That's
enhances
Taco Bell
the aroma
beef.
and taste, making the otherwise bland pieces more
Okay,
appealing.
this does look like poop
The pieces are
droppings.
then moved to storage silos. Before being packaged, the machinery screens out any small crumbs as they leave the silos. Pet food experts say dogs tend to prefer food with a higher fat content and a
Really?
mix
What
of
did they
meat and
ask them?
cereal, rather than just cereal alone. However, too much meat flavoring can be off-putting for them. Dogs, in general, have a sweeter tooth and enjoy food with a bit more sweetness. It seems dogs can be just as discerning about their meals as gourmet food critics. This preference for a balanced, flavorful diet may explain why dry dog food, which was first invented in 1860 by James Spratt, evolved into the kibble we know today. Thank you for
Do you
watching.
prefer
and
fat
we will see
content?
you in
Because you
another
my
episode.
dog. Oh, thanks, man. What's this? How it's
The
made
lead inside
pencils.
a pencil isn't actually
All right.
lead. It's mostly graphite, which was discovered in England in the mid-1500s,
Pencils.
giving birth to the pencil industry. In 1795, a French chemist invented a new type of pencil lead, made of graphite powder and clay fired in an oven, making it possible to produce leads with different hardness. For
should
the
buy some
pencil's
pencils,
body,
dude.
you need a type of wood that's soft enough to sharpen, yet strong enough not to bend under the writer's hand pressure. This German pencil factory uses cedar from California. The wood is 5 millimeters thick and arrives pre-cut in slats of 18 by 7 centimeters.
Some of you got lead in your hands, I bet. I don't even know what that means. I wrote
One
with
by
a
one,
pencil the other
the
day.
slats
They still
pass
got
under
it.
a giant cutting wheel. It carves grooves that will become the channel down the middle that holds the lead. The next machine fills the grooves with glue, a special formulation that's slightly elastic. This cushions the lead so that it's less likely to break inside the channel.
Okay.
Every second slat moves on to another conveyor belt.
Every second slat.
The ones that stay on this line head toward the machine that lays in the lead. The lead is made of a graphite and clay mixture, baked in an oven at more than 800 degrees Celsius.
Whoa, what the hell is
machine's
this?
wheel loads itself with
This is
lead.
mesmerizing.
Their spacing matches the grooves in the slats. It's the same process for colored pencils, only the leads are made of wax, clay, and pigments, with no baking required. Now for the slats that move to that other conveyor belt. An automated arm flips each one over, slides it across a glue applicator, then drops it onto a leaded slat on the other conveyor belt.
Wait. They're making a fucking
All the
sandwich.
steps to this point have culminated
Nah,
in what
don't
is
make pencils
effectively
around
a
my
lead
hungry
sandwich.
ass.
Now a plunger squeezes those sandwiches together with a full ton of pressure. It compresses them for an hour while the glue dries. After that, it's just a matter of slicing the sandwiches into pencils. This shaping machine makes the hexagonal profile in 2 steps. First, its upper cutter forms 3 sides on top, then its lower cutter shapes 3 sides on the bottom. As soon as the bottom side is cut, the pencils separate.
Oh, we have pencils.
A worker pulls a sample pencil from each batch coming off the line and manually sharpens it to spot check lead quality. Then he applies force to the tip until it breaks. For a pencil to pass this strength
Need
test,
that. I
it
mean,
has to
what?
withstand
Who said
at least
that?
2 kilograms of force.
Well, that is
Now
fucking
it's time
disgusting.
to dress that bare wood. One at a time, the pencils shoot through a device called a lacquering head. It coats the wood in paint, yellow in this case. It takes 4 coats
Oh,
of paint
yellow
to
pencils.
completely hide the wood grain. A 5th lacquering head paints a black stripe, this company's trademark. Then a 6th head seals the paint job with a transparent lacquer.
Oh, it's one of these
From the
pencils.
paint line,
I'm
the
where
pencils make
I'm
their
well
way to a
familiar.
stamping machine. At an astounding rate of 500 pencils a minute,
Yo, what the hell?
machine heat transfers foil lettering from a plastic film to the painted wood. Last stop, the rubber tip assembly machine. First, it squeezes the top of the pencil to slide on an aluminum ferrule. Then it inserts
This is
the
making me
rubber
dizzy.
eraser into the ferrule's other end and squeezes that tight. European-style pencils have a painted cap instead.
Oh my
the
God.
color indicating how hard the lead is.
European-style
Transparent
pencils.
sealant, the pencils take a series of dips in the first color, then once that dries, in the second color. The final coat is a high-gloss lacquer.
Even European pencils got
The pencils
foreskin.
are finally ready to
That's all we
roll
have, man.
across a grinding drum for sharpening. By the time they roll off, they're pointed and
What?
effective.
Okay, that's. I like that.
Looking as good as they perform, today's pencils sure have the right stuff.
What? What are you talking about? Oh. Sugar, how it's made. They take it out of the sugar cane. What? Like, what? How it's made sandwich crackers. What the fuck is a sandwich cracker? Waffles, how they're made. You put them on the waffle maker.
Emotional damage.
Oh my god. They keep adding new ones. Can you look at mirrors? Oh my god, that's a great one. How it's made mirror. How it's made mirrors.
Bathrooms complete without one, and any parent will tell you
that no teenager can survive without one.
Fuck you.
Mirror
Us
on the
teenagers don't
wall,
look in the mirror
how
that
do they
much.
make you, after all? Well, how it's made is about to show you. But first, let's reflect on the history of mirrors. The earliest mirrors were curved pieces of highly polished metal, such as brass
The
or
hell? That looks
bronze.
like shit.
They're even mentioned in the Bible. Then in the 14th century,
Oh.
the Venetians invented very crude glass mirrors that reflected off a metallic backing. They later perfected this technique using an amalgam of tin and mercury. Eventually, the secret of mirror making spread to other cities. By
How do we feel
1835,
about clip
a
cue?
German chemist
Ah, yeah.
developed the silver-backed mirror that we know today.
Ah, you know. Make 'em!
A mirror starts out as clear glass.
What?
A robot lays each panel horizontally.
You gotta
on
be
a conveyor
fucking
belt,
shitting me right
which
now.
transports it to the washing station.
They fucking wash it?
There, sprayers blast the glass with water and cerium oxide, a powder derived from a type of earth. Rotating brushes
From a
scrub
type
and
of
polish
earth?
both the top and bottom surfaces, removing oils and other contaminants. This washing
Okay,
process
chat, next
takes
stream I'll
about
do
a
a clip
minute
cue,
per
because I
panel.
haven't done one in months.
Next, sprayers
And you guys seem to
rinse
want a
the
clip
glass
cue.
with
Next stream we'll do a
piping
clip cue.
hot demineralized water. Demineralized because the minerals in plain tap water would damage the metals they apply next. The first metal is liquefied tin, which goes on what will be the back of the mirror.
What was a clip cue?
It allows the
You can
second
send in
metal,
awesome
silver,
Twitch
to
clips,
adhere,
and I will
because
give
silver
my
won't stick directly to
100%
glass.
genuine
The silver
reaction.
is also in liquid form, mixed with a chemical activator. Within seconds of interacting with the tin, it hardens, and as it does, you begin to see a reflection.
What?
It's this silver backing that transforms clear glass into a mirror.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sprayers rinse off the excess silver, which gets recycled back into the system.
Wow.
The factory will seal this silver backing with 2 coats of paint. Paint by itself, however, isn't enough to protect the silver in the long term, so they first spray on a layer of copper. Sprayers rinse off the excess copper, then the panel passes through a dryer at 71 degrees Celsius. This evaporates the moisture on the surface in just 75 seconds.
Wow.
Now the panel passes copper side up through what's called the curtain coater, a machine that runs a continuous curtain of paint across the conveyor belt. With its fresh coat of paint, the mirror then passes through an oven heated to 99 degrees Celsius. After a minute and 45 seconds, the paint is cured.
I feel like what they're doing now is
Now the
extra. We saw
second
the
coat of
reflection
paint,
already. Just
there's
ship
no
it.
reason for the different color other than to differentiate the coats. The curing period this time is twice as long and at a higher temperature, 118
Wait, this mirror
degrees
fucking
Celsius.
sucks. I can't fucking see shit.
After an
Never
acid
mind.
wash to remove any metal residues, they stand the panel upright to inspect it. If they
Oh my
find
god,
any
it's his
faults,
first time
such as a
seeing his
bubble in the
reflection. This is
glass,
beautiful.
They cut that portion out.
That's you. That's you in the mirror.
The factory now cuts these large panels into whatever size and shape the customer has ordered, using a special mirror cutting machine that's precision guided by computer software. It scores the mirror using a carbide wheel. Carbide is a strong metal.
One time my cat wiped her ass on the mirror for
To
no
make
reason.
round mirrors, the machine
She never
first
did it
scores
before.
the
She never
panel
did it
into
again, but like
squares.
she fucking
Then in
wiped her
each
ass on the mirror
square,
and it
it
left a
scores
big
a
old
circle.
butt smudge.
Using special tools, workers separate the squares, then the circles. To make beveled mirrors, they use what's called the shape.
But how do you
bevel
make the
machine.
crazy mirrors? Crazy mirror maze?
First,
Haunted
it
house
carves
mirrors?
out
How do
the
you make
edge.
them? How does it make me look so fucking
Then
ugly?
polishes it to a shine using concentrated cerium oxide, a stronger version of what they used earlier to clean the glass surface before plating it with metals.
If I worked here, I'm stabbing my
Mirror
coworker with the
factories
Exus
also
mirror
ship
as a
full
fun
panels
prank.
to shops that do the cutting themselves.
I think you should be in prison.
A fragile feat that's certainly not for the
Oh, whoa, whoa. Whatever, man. Maple syrup. They milk the tree, bro. They milk it. Wood pellets? How it's made wood pellets. 2 million views. Are you fucking shitting me? How it's made fireworks. Oh my god, wait. Didn't like a firework factory explode somewhere and then it was just shooting out fireworks? How Parmesan cheese is made. Kaleidoscopes. How orange juice is made. Okay, that's gotta be the dumbest one, bro. What do you mean how orange juice is made? You can literally make it by squeezing it in your hand, dude. How beer is made. How crayons are made. Toilet paper. How Las Vegas's most famous donuts are made. I mean, they just make it a circle and then they put some... They glaze it. Dude, they literally made these for everything. Cowbells. That's crazy. They didn't leave a single fucking stone unturned, man. I bet the orange juice company paid to be on the show. Oh my god, you're right. Wait, stretched limousines, dude. Dude, you know what I saw? You know what I saw? Hi, Hannah. You know what I saw on the street today? I saw a fucking Hummer. When's the last time you saw a Hummer, dude? Like that, like, I saw like one of those like fucking, you know, like 2000s fucking... I fucking nearly shit my pants, dude. I was like, I haven't seen one of these in like 15 years.
The first stretch limousines, built around 1928, usually transported big bands and their musical equipment.
No one drives a limo
Luxury
anymore.
sedans with an extended chassis are typically associated with special occasions, such as weddings, proms, or a night on the town. It takes about 475 hours of work and painstaking detail to transform a luxury sedan into a stretch limo. Workers cut an ordinary-sized car in half using cutting
There's
wheels.
no way. That's...
Before cutting
Are you
begins,
fucking shitting me?
The inside of the car is stripped away, along with other components such as the gas tank and drive shaft. Workers cut away the inner support structure and cut across the floor of the car with a reciprocating saw.
Bro.
The car is now completely cut in half.
This cannot be
Workers wheel
safe.
the back half of the car away from the front half. They place the back half on the exact spot where the limousine will gradually be assembled. The construction department employees insert steel frame rails into the front half of the car.
Oh my god, bro. They're gonna
They
turn your
insert the
car
rails
into a
on both
limousine when
sides
you
of the front half
try to scrap it.
before inserting the rails into the back half of the car.
I don't want to get in
They
one of these
measure
now.
the
Are you
length
fucking
of the
shitting
frame
me?
rails to make sure that the frame is square and that the two halves are the correct distance apart to build the limousine. A worker welds the rails to the frames of the front and back halves of the original car. They position the drive shaft tunnel, which houses the steel drive shaft and exhaust pipes, and weld it to the original
Bro, this is a fucking Gmod build. I'm not getting in this fucking thing ever. Are you fucking kidding me?
Position the floor, which is made of galvanized steel, and weld it to the frame rails and tunnel.
What?
They weld the steel roof rails into place. They connect the new rails to the roof rails in the original vehicle.
Good luck to all.
Maybe. Side post into place.
Maybe.
He checks that the post of hardened steel is perfectly vertical before welding the base of the post to the floor frame.
Bro, what the hell is this pole, dude?
Steel is put in place.
Oh my god.
Workers install the limousine's bar. They've already installed the steel seat frame.
What do you mean you're putting the bar in? The fucking car's barely fucking standing.
An outer body panel, complete with a hardened steel crash bar. They screw the panel into place. The screws will be removed once the panel has bonded solidly to the limousine frame.
Fuck you. You're removing the... Why would you remove the screws?
On 3 coats of paint, then applies 2 coats of protective clear coating. Once the painting process is complete, workers install the laminated safety side glass. Another worker sprays contact cement on the roof of the limousine in preparation for the vinyl top. He stretches the vinyl across the roof and with his hand presses the fabric down into the crevices. Then he carefully trims off the excess.
Wait, we gotta look up like weird limousines after this, because if they are turning every car into a limousine, there's gotta be some fucking stupid ones.
Workers in the interior department install the back of a leather seat and the leather bench seat.
Have you guys ever been in a limo?
After reupholstering the original rear seat,
I've seen a Hummer limo, bro. That's a fucking good RNG.
In the back of the limousine.
Why did you guys get in a limo?
A systems installer connects the electrical system
Where are we
to
going?
the control center, located behind the driver's seat. A panel lists
Prom.
relays and fuses. The original center console is then reinstalled. A worker installs a video monitor in the limousine. Next, he rolls out the floor mats.
Yo, wait, this looks lit as
Disco bar
fuck.
lighting system is tested.
I need to get lit in here.
In just 21 days, the original car is transformed
Oh,
into a luxurious limousine.
that is fucked.
With test drives and quality control checks complete, enjoy a ride in the lap of luxury.
My family used my grandma's money after she died to get the family together and drive around looking at Christmas lights in limo. That's kind of lit. I'm looking up weirdest limos. Top 9 world's most amazing and unique limousines. What? What the fuck is this, dude? Tank limo. That's just a tank, bro. What? Okay. Please leave your message in the form and we will reply by email. Looking at these awesome limos on your website, but I couldn't help notice that the Midnight Rider is just a truck. A bit disingenuous to put it on the limo list. No? How do you feel about lying to your patrons? Do you feel anything? Or has your greed eroded away the last of your humanity? Hold on, your name? Berry Pickle. Oh, the email? Berry Pickle. berrypickle45@gmail.com. Your message is being sent over to the team. They'll be in touch soon. Cool. Anyways. anyways, let's keep looking at it. This. Oh my god, bro. This has got to be the dumbest fucking shit I've ever seen. A pool on the back of a limo. Rolls-Royce Phantom limo.
And women have been conveyed.
Who gives a fucking shit? It's the most boring one on this list. Bro, you gotta use like a ladder to get into this one. Oh my god, bro. Who the hell made this? I'm not getting in that either. What? This fucking Xbox 720 ass car, dude. Future consoles ass looking car. What the fuck is this shit? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If I see this, I think it's like a weird, like, hearse. I think it's somebody who's died. Oh my god, look at this guy. He's on a mission. Who the hell is this guy? Sad Ed. I like rich people are actually the fucking worst, dude. What the fuck is that shit? Oh my god. The Ferrari limo. Oh, holy fucking shit. That's fucking awesome, dude. Harley Davidson stretch limo. What? Oh my god, bruh. What? The people that you don't fuck with can sit on the fucking open air in the back. Getting hereditaried on the Harley Davidson limo. $1976 Cadillac limo. Bro, that's just a car. Yeah, you know what? No. I'm giving this article a 1 star. Hold on, in case it doxes me after I give it 1 star. Oh my god, y'all. My impact. I just brought the article rating down from a 3.5 to a 2.7. I low-key just fucking ruined them. Wait, this is a whole ass limousine website. Oh my god, of course it's fucking Swiss. Let's review bomb them. I get fucking banned on Twitch because I review bomb a limo website. Please take a look at this.
شفتوا؟ والله هلا بشموستي الغالية هلا هلا والله يلا نطلع يلا 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 نطلع يلا شمس ما شاء الله تبارك الله طلع كيف الله يستر معك الله يستر يلا شمس تعالي
Bro, horses scared the shit out of me, man.
شفتوا والله توقعت
They fucking freak me out, man. I feel like they're like they could no, yeah, I wouldn't let them on my back. Alright, what is this? The hell's this?
La la lou, oh mon petit, n'aie pas peur.
Yeah, it would be French. Is this actually AI? What?
La lou, la lou, oh mon petit, n'aie pas peur.
This is AI, it's not though. How? No, it's a tufted or eared squirrel. It's so cute. Is it AI or is it not? Fucking. Please watch, it's urgent.
Have you ever had a friend who was ugly like a goat? Have you ever tried milk that was made with oat? Have you ever seen the Princess Carrie Bradshaw? And if I may be forward, would you smash or not? Have you ever seen a beautiful, delicate flower? Have you ever even wondered if you lusted for power? Have your body ever touched from the
Is this
flame
Justin
of a
Bieber?
candle?
Who is
Have you
this
ever
hiding
gone
under
through
this
something
hood?
that others couldn't handle? Have you ever been seen by a big TV? Has a fruit fly kissed you on the hand or the knee? Has a carpet in your road been stuck for a while? If you weren't an adult, would you be a child? Have you read Down the Drain by Julia Fox? Have you even been put into a cardboard butt? Have you even sat on hair? Have you even sat on chair? And if you sat there, would you turn into a hare? Yes, I think you would. Yes, I think I might. Yes, I think I would.
This being
but on
AI.
second thought, not quite. Ow! 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 I'm so sorry.
What the hell is going on? Don't fucking send any more links, dude. What the hell is this? It's all fucking Latvian. No more links from you. You're turning my TikTok Latvian. Yeah, I fuck with this. Oh my god. You need the corn outfit. That's definitely some shit I would have bought in like 2021. I'd wear the meat shirt. Well, Lady Gaga did this for real, so if y'all buy this, you're nothing but a poser. Dude, I need to do some shit like this. I think this is the shit that like brings my fucking. Hold on.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
What the hell are they doing?
First, I'm gonna go right.
Oh, they're playing. They playing.
Right there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sure about that one? Boom!
Battle chip. Oh.
It's safe.
Is the kid AI? No, yeah, they never existed. They were the world's first AI superstars. They were AI generated. Wait. I found this one channel a while ago. This is probably the last thing I'll show. Hold on. Oh, I don't know where it is. I found this one channel where this guy showed like his lunch every day, and I liked his shorts, but I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. I don't even know if I subbed to it. Oh my god! And then there's that like one woman whose clips I kept getting, who made like every day she makes 3 different meals for her husband, herself, and her daughter. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, how the fuck do you have the patience, man? Hold on. I don't even know how to find this, dude. I don't know how to navigate the internet anymore. I'm so lost on this fucking space. This reality. I did see that, and the husband eats no vegetables. Dude, it's funny as fuck. The husband is always like, big fucking slab of meat. Big old fucking slab of meat. Do you know what this lady's called? I don't know what her name is. I'm looking up lady makes a dinner for husband, daughter. Dude, she doesn't exist. Hold on. Dinner. She's AI? No, dude. Yeah, you're definitely finding it from that search. I don't know what else to fucking... She just shows the fucking food, man. I don't know what the fuck else to look up. Is she British? No, I don't think she is. Hold on. Dinner. Okay. New tactic. What my husband eats for dinner. Oh, now we're on some real fucking trad wife shit. Oh, what the fuck is it called? Wife? This is so fucking stupid. I don't think this exists. Hold on. I'm gonna do a scroll. Look, because I've talked about it. It's gonna pull up. Hold on.
Stopped.
No, it hasn't. Is this her?
Could I just make
Yes,
one
this
video
is her,
that everybody
dude.
likes, so I don't have to make 3 separate dinners, is a valid point. Explain why it doesn't work that well in our household. A lot of the reasons why
I want to see the food. Dinner with
Time
us.
for dinner, so let's get into it. Tonight we got takeout. My daughter got crab ragoons.
Well, they got takeout in
a
this one.
California roll and a yellowtail roll. I got red snapper and salmon. And a spicy connie salad.
No, yeah, this is a rich
This
kitchen.
is what we're having for dinner. It's time for dinner.
Wait. Dinner with us.
So let's get into it. My husband's
Oh,
having
this
pork
fucking
chops.
website is so fucking ass. Holy
It's
fucking
time for
shit.
dinner, so let's get into it. My husband's having pork chops with onions.
Oh, we got onions on them this
Having
time.
tortellini Alfredo with a side of carrots, and I'm having butternut squash ravioli with asparagus. And this is what we're having for dinner.
Like, holy fuck,
Good morning
dude.
and happy Wednesday. Let's make dinner. Tonight we're trying the crumble. It's
Hold
time
on.
for dinner, so let's get into it. My husband's having meatballs and marinara with mozzarella cheese. My daughter's having toasted garlic bread with mayo.
It's just fucking meat.
Meatballs and marinara and mozzarella cheese with Caesar salad. I'm having toasted garlic bread with mayo,
Like, bro, have a little bit of the lettuce at least. Come on.
mozzarella cheese, and sliced onion with Caesar salad.
Husband's eating like a fucking dog, dude.
Good morning. Let's smoke a brisket.
Oh my god, that's the husband? Of course he's here for the big fucking
It's
slab
time
of
for
meat.
dinner, so let's get into it. My husband's having brisket. My daughter's having pig in a blanket. Apples. And strawberries. And I'm having pho. With crushed red pepper. And hoisin sauce. And this is what we're having for dinner. It's time. Sophia has good morning and Sophia made the time for dinner, so let's get into it. My husband's having a sausage ham and
What?
quiche.
Wait.
My daughter's having steak with Caesar salad. And I'm having creamy orzo with grilled asparagus and lemon pepper chicken.
Dude, her meals always go hard as fuck. She's eating good.
Time for dinner. Good morning. It's time for dinner, so let's get into it.
What
My
happened?
husband's having steak
Where's the third bowl?
with fried eggs.
Oh my god, bro.
Louisiana
This guy
hot
takes the craziest dad shits. I already know he's in that shit for a while.
With kale, broccoli, and cabbage. My
He's
daughter's
fucking
turning
begging
8
for
today,
mercy
so
on
she
that
doesn't have
toilet.
dinner, so we are gonna finish up and then go watch her. And this is what we're having for dinner. It's time for dinner, so let's get into it. My husband's having Cajun seasoned chicken and sausage. My daughter's having mac and cheese with chicken and sausage and apples. And I'm having wonton soup. And this is what we're having for dinner. It's time for dinner, so let's get into it. My husband's having a Mediterranean crunch salad.
What?
With balsamic vinaigrette
What?
reduction, chicken, salami,
Yo, I think your husband got replaced.
and mozzarella.
Husband got
rolls.
cloned, dude.
My daughter's
This is an
having
imposter.
Caesar salad with chicken, extra parmesan, and Texas toast. I'm having a honey mustard salad with tomatoes, marinated artichoke hearts.
I lost all
It's time
respect for him.
dinner. It's time for dinner, so let's get into
Oh,
it.
here we go, here we
My
go.
husband's having sausage with mustard and hard-boiled eggs with everything bagel seasoning. My daughter's having tteokbokki, and I'm having kimchi soup with tteokbokki and tofu. And this is what we're having for. It's time for dinner, so let's get into it. My husband's having cheesy beefy potatoes. My
Oh, at
daughter's
least there's
having
potatoes
steak,
this time.
The garlic butter sauce and Caesar salad. I'm having eggplant stuffed with ground turkey and a Korean. Let's make dinner.
Meet my bird. She's pretty awesome.
It's time for dinner, so let's.
Didn't
get
the
into
average
it.
Harry and
My
Zoil make a
husband's having
TikTok like
grilled
that?
chicken with a pesto cream sauce. My daughter's having a garlic bread.
What is this diet?
with linguine
This is
and
like one of those
pesto
Joe
cream
Rogan
sauce.
diets, isn't it?
And grilled
Isn't
chicken.
Joe Rogan the guy that's like, I just eat fucking big slabs of meat and now I'm a
Pesto
big
cream
boy?
sauce and grilled chicken. And this is what we're having for dinner. It's time for dinner, so let's get into it. We are away for the weekend, so my husband and I both ordered Uber Eats.
Oh, let's see what the
He's
husband
having
got.
Half rack of ribs, steak, and a loaded baked potato. I'm having jasmine rice, butter chicken,
Oh, dude, I fuck with her meals so much.
and this is what we're having for dinner. We are away for the
Oh
weekend.
my god, yeah,
so
Jordan
my husband and I
Peterson is
both
also the guy where it's like,
ordered-
I just eat a raw steak every day and I feel so good.
Tonight we're having hibachi. Season both the steak and the chicken with Monterey. It's time for dinner. Tonight my husband's having teriyaki steak and grilled veggies.
Oh!
My daughter's having a Greek yogurt parfait with fruit. I'm having hibachi chicken, fried rice, and grilled veggies with yum yum sauce. And this is what we're having for dinner.
She knows how to eat, dude. Respect to her.
Let's make dinner. Tonight I'm making
Oh,
smashed
husband's
potatoes,
favorite.
and I'm
Big
making
ball
myself
of meat.
It's time for dinner, so let's get into it. My husband's having lettuce.
Bro, who is
with
this?
cheeseburger
I
patties,
swear to God, there must be two husbands.
tomatoes, pickles, ketchup, and mustard. My daughter's having a cheeseburger.
Oh, that's
fries,
good.
And apple slices. I'm having a tuna burger with fries. And this is what we're having for dinner. We're making a French onion time for dinner, so let's get into it. My husband's having French onion soup casserole. My daughter's having pot roast.
I've never had French onion soup. Is it delicious? I bet I would like it. I put a lot of onion in everything I make.
Roast, cheesy scallop potatoes, and corn with bacon. And I'm having a seafood boil.
I gotta tap in, bro.
And this is what we're having for dinner. Everything we ate at the fair. Corn in a cup.
Mmm. Oh my God, there he is.
Cinnamon sugar churros.
Nah, bro, you know they're rich as fuck because you know all this food costs like $700.
The reason that I go to fairs is to eat the food. So when this comes around once a year, I am ready. We are stuffed and had such a blast. Everything we
Let's make breakfast. It's time for dinner, so let's get into it. My husband's having ground beef with sweet potatoes.
Okay.
And caramelized onions.
I'm not gonna lie. Just if I thought if it was just gonna be the ground beef, I was like, that's you're out of your fucking mind.
And avocado. I'm having ground turkey, caramelized onions. Let's make dinner. It's time for dinner, so let's get into it. My husband's having steak.
Okay.
With garlic sauce.
Okay, there's sauce.
I'm having a rice noodle soup with Napa cabbage.
I don't know,
sugar
man.
snap peas,
Come on.
air fried tofu.
Put a little side on that.
Cilantro, red onion, and crushed red pepper. And this is what we're having.
What is like the point of this diet?
It's time for dinner, so let's get into it. My husband's having steak with the.
Where is the daughter? Dude, they gotta chill out. No
It's time for dinner,
carbs.
so let's get into it. My husband's having chili with sour cream. My daughter's having Frito pie, chili
To eat like a wild
with
dog.
cheese. I'm having a sweet corn muffin with chili and mustard. And this is what we're having for dinner. It's time for dinner.
I need to get
It's time
invited
for dinner,
over.
so let's get into it.
And then they give me the
Husband's
dad's
having
plate.
steak
I think one
Japanese
fucking
barbecue sauce.
day eating the dad's
My
diet
daughter's
and I'm
having
dead.
steak
I'm fucking dead.
with the garlic butter sauce, asparagus, and mini Texas Roadhouse rolls.
Oh.
I'm having salmon bites
Ooh.
and asparagus.
Yes.
And this is what we're having for dinner. It's time. This is what we're having for dinner, and I'm going to show you how I made it.
What the hell is
Except for
that?
the cabbage roll soup because I made that for lunch. For my daughter, I'm making a spam musubi bake. We have cubed spam, and I'm going to toast it until most of the sides are golden brown. This beautiful color is what we're looking for. I'm going to add sugar, mirin, and soy sauce. The heat
What
is
about
off,
the-
and I'm going to let this thicken up. Let's go get the pan ready. I'm gonna spray the pan. I don't know if you actually have to do this, but I don't want the rice to stick. I have some leftover rice. I was actually gonna make fried rice today, but we wanted to try this recipe instead. QP mayo.
Oh, QP mayo is so good. Oh my god.
We're gonna pour
QP
this
mayo,
on,
so good you could fucking squirt it into your mouth.
and I'm gonna pop this in the oven. For my husband's dish, we're making
She used to
sausage
sneak
and
wet
peppers.
veggies into
And
her
I have
husband
these
dogs
little
like parents do with
peppers,
kids.
so
No, literally like when you like need to give your dog a pill. And you hide it in like
we're
a
gonna
treat.
Slice them up. I'm using Zumo sausages. It's time for dinner. Tonight my husband's having sausage and peppers.
Oh, classic.
My daughter's
Oh,
having
sausage
a
and
spam
peppers,
musubi
dude.
bake.
Holy shit. I know that hole is burning.
Side of nori. I'm having cabbage roll soup. And this is what we're having for dinner. It's time. Let's make dinner. Tonight it's time for dinner, so let's get into it. My husband's having chicken breast, drumsticks, sausage, and tune. My daughter's having homemade mac and cheese with chicken and a Caesar salad. I'm having a spring mix salad with raspberry
actually
walnut
obsessed.
and balsamic vinaigrette with chicken.
His farts gas the whole house
And
up. I don't know they're
this is what we're
alive.
having for dinner. A bunch of y'all wanted to know how I made the crispy loaded dumplings.
And one of them
so
she
let
just
me
has a
show you.
gas
You
mask
heat a pan
on.
with oil. Good morning.
Morning as a middle school mom. Oh, I thought that was for the husband.
I ordered some new eye patches. These are Jericho Rose Jelly Collagen patches.
She goes to wake up at the husband. He's in the fucking doghouse in the backyard.
Textured side.
What the fuck? Freaking barn door, dude. The hell? I don't do all that.
Let's get our workout in.
Dude, these videos are so crazy because she's done more in this 2-hour space than I think I've done in the last week and a half.
Bonnie vanilla Greek yogurt, blueberry preserves, strawberries, blackberries. Let's go deliver it.
Oh, you... Dude, you know she doesn't fucking play around at the fucking school sports events, dude.
We're trying the crumble cookie. Do you know what today is?
Today's National Wife Appreciation Day. We're gonna go to lunch. We don't go out to eat very often, so it's kind of a treat for us. And then where are we going?
To Costco, which is one of my favorite places. It's like an hour and a half away, so we don't go.
Wife
very often.
Appreciation Day.
Let's
yo.
make dinner. For dinner, I'm making the pork tenderloin. It's time
All right,
for
one
dinner,
more,
so
one
let's
more.
get into it. Tonight, my husband's having sweet and spicy pork tenderloin And I'm having chicken pot pie with cheddar biscuits.
You know, I know it's happening, but like it just shocks me every time when like she just moves on to the next bowl. Every single fucking time, it just really somehow like fucking manages to catch me off guard. Jazzy Yazzy, thank you so much. Thank you for the prime. Thank you. I don't know, man. Some diets are fucking crazy. I also got like a gym bro on my fucking feed a while ago, and he was like, here's how to make an easy pasta. And then he just made the biggest fucking slop I've ever seen in my life, dude. The fucking sauce didn't even... He didn't even fucking reduce the sauce, bro. He was eating fucking pasta soup.
Let's make my German Shepherd Husky Mix and Piggy Shih Tzu dinner tonight. First, we are starting off with 1 pound of raw ground turkey and splitting it up between them. Turkey's an easily digestible protein that's great for dogs. Then for raw bones, I'm adding turkey necks to my big dog's bowls, and Buddy's getting a chicken neck since he's so much smaller than them. Next, I'm adding raw beef liver for the big dogs. Buddy's very picky.
Oh my
He prefers
God.
most of his food crunchy, so he's having dehydrated beef liver. Then I'm adding organic plain kefir
If
from
that was my
Lifeway.
husband, I'm feeding
This is
him
one
like
of my
this.
staples
Yeah, you gotta
since
give
it's
him the
full
little
of
fucking
probiotics
plate
for
so
their
it like
digestive and
works his
immune
brain.
system. Buddy drinks his on the side in his little bowl. Next, I'm adding raw chicken hearts. These are great for fatty acids and B vitamins, plus they are one of Buddy's favorite foods. He goes crazy for chicken hearts.
I'll be honest,
and they
which
give
bowl
him
would you
energy
eat?
bursts like he's a puppy again.
I think I would
Then I'm
I would
cracking
eat this
raw
one because this
chicken
one's the
eggs over
smallest.
big dog's bowls, and I'm giving them the eggshell membrane to help support their hips and joints. Eggs are a great way to give your dog essential amino acids. And no surprise here, Buddy prefers quail eggs lightly cooked over easy. Next, Rudy and Riley are having
Bro,
a mix of steamed
these dogs are
cauliflower,
living
broccoli,
better than I
and beans for
am.
their vegetables today. Of course, Buddy is too picky for steamed vegetables, so he's having dehydrated carrots instead. Finally, I'm giving everyone one of my homemade berry gummy bears from my new summer recipe ebook. You can order yours today on KaylaKowalski.com and use code ebook for 15% off.
Oh my god, code ebook. Ooh. Where was this? Oh my god, they gotta put their phones down, dude. They're living in history. I started laughing at the drummer first. Because the drummer's just kind of sitting there. Six, seven. Well, that's probably it today. Sorry, it was kind of like a fucking bullshit ass fucking stream. But we're gonna do some fucking gaming next week for sure. And a movie night next week. Tomorrow, you know, maybe we'll go live. I don't know. We'll see. I got like a good stream idea. What is this? Why did I click on this? Oh my god, bro.
Se eu pegar seu namorado, foi ele que falou que era descompromissado. E todo mundo sabe que eu gosto de dotado. Não é.
Oh yeah, music making stream. I might do one of those next week too. I might do one of those. So we got a bunch of stuff we're doing next week. We'll see. We'll see. And then yeah, tomorrow just depends on the vibes. Depends on the vibes a little bit. Yeah, thanks for all the subs. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. It's fun as always.